ladies and gentlemen. It's time for Night Talk. It's Friday night. It's 10 o'clock. We're live across the country and around the globe. Let's go.
Welcome to Sands Place with your host, Jay Sands. Monday through Friday at 10 p.m. Eastern Time, 3 a.m. in the UK. This is the place to be. Now, without further ado, enter the Sandman. Here he is, Mr. Jay Sands.
Good evening, everybody. Let's go. Good evening. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Night Talk. It's Friday night. Wow, it's February 28th. 1 day left of the month. This is it. Well, not even just a few hours. Couple of hours. Not even a few hours. A couple of hours. It's 10:01 p.m., ladies and gentlemen, on the East Coast. 7:01 p.m. on the West Coast. 3:01 a.m. if you're in the UK and beyond. Welcome. Hope you guys had a good day. Hope you didn't work too hard. It's Friday night. Man, it's time to get going. All right. Looks like our chat room is already busting at the seams, of course. Let's see. Southern Cowboy, number 1, Sergeant at Arms. Number 2, Pumpkin Face. And he's off on a tangent already. Just got here. Rick in the house. What's up? Good to see you, Rick. All right. And we're ready to go. We're going here. I don't know what's going on, but we're here. We're done. We're ready to go. Hey, that's it. So we got Rick, Pumpkin Face, Southern Cowboy, our Sergeant at Arms. And as they file into the chat room, let's see what's going on over at, hold on 1 second, Exact FM. I've been neglecting that chat room, and I need to really stop doing that, because if I don't, I'm going to get in a lot of trouble from the guys over at Exact FM. Go, Pumpkin Face, what's up?
Why, good evening, Jay. How are you tonight?
Good evening, sir. How are you? What's going on? And what brings you to... What did I do here? Wait a minute. Hold on a second.
You accepted me into the call. Now it's over, buddy. You can't...
Oh, yeah, no, I can't. Well, I can hang up on you anytime I want, but I wouldn't do that. Well, yeah, I could. As a matter of fact... No, what's going on?
You could, but that wouldn't be as fun as making fun of me live on air, would it?
This is true. You know, I got to give you that. That's probably, you're probably right about that. Yep.
What are you doing, Jay? It is Friday night. Are you feeling all right tonight?
I'm feeling okay, a little bit better. I think I may have overdone it again today. My voice may just be cracking a bit. I don't know, but my throat is a little sore. We started on Sands and Abbott again this afternoon, and we were talking, and the conversation got my goat again, and there you have it, and you can hear it in my voice.
Actually, you sound pretty good, man. I'm not hearing any crackle or any kind of stress or anything else going on in your voice. You sound pretty good on this Friday, buddy.
Well, thank you, pal. So what's on your mind? You're calling so early. That's not you. What's up? What's on your mind?
Well, today is, of course, the last day before the Spreaker turns again. You said it yourself just a few minutes ago.
Yes.
I felt compelled to call in.
Compelled? Good word.
Yes, I'm compelled to call in and tell you on the last day of Spreaker before explicit terms and agreements do seem to set in. Fuck you!
Oh, wow. Thank you so much. You don't know how touched
Wait a
I
minute.
am.
Getting a fuck you back? What the hell's going on here? What am I not Fuck you, ineffable, huh?
No. See, that's not how it works. See, you say what you said, which was
fuck you,
and I in turn say no, fuck me, no, fuck you.
Thank you.
Okay, that's just how it goes.
Well, it's all part of the fact that I will probably not be able to do the line of FUCK Fridays anymore, fuck you Fridays anymore. So I will
that's
be moving
right.
Yeah, I will be moving on to the more friendly alternative line of the French word for seal, fuck you Friday. Hopefully, Spreaker will not have anything to say about that. But if they do, then I will be teaching children how to say seal you in French. Hopefully.
How is it spelled in French? Is it spelled the same way?
PHOUQUE. Fuck.
Well, then say that instead of they can't say anything to you if you're mentioning seals all the time.
Yes, that's exactly the point. What I'm trying to portray is without basically being as bold as saying it is, hey, artistic license goes a long way, Jay. So you can do whatever you want to do. You just have to think beyond the boundaries of what they ask you to. See what I'm saying?
Listen, don't be a fabulist, my friend. All right, just do not be a fabulist. All right.
I just want to increase everybody's IQ from the normal of whatever what I'm saying. The everyday American IQ value is to what everybody else is, but
Our Sergeant at Arms says it's the last night for free speech. I don't know.
Well, as it's considered what the Spreaker terms of, and hopefully we may maybe get a couple of other people calling in about this, because technically tomorrow is March 1st.
Yes.
Tomorrow I will be delinquent on my electric bill.
Uh-oh.
Fuck them. What do they get? They really need my $98.58 right now. I mean, they can't just wait a couple of days, really. It has to be, so I'll call them tomorrow and we'll work it out. Don't worry. We're best buddies in the electric company. Yeah.
Well, that's right, because if they cut off your electric, you don't care because you can make your own.
Well, that's kind of technically federally illegal, but we won't talk about that.
Technically federally illegal? How could that be illegal?
Because you're not to have an alternative form of power unless you have a building permit.
Are. No, who told you that? Where did you get that from?
The government.
The government says you can't have your own source of power. So if the lights go out and I have what do you call it?
Hold on, Jay. Let me break the crayons out for you here real quick before you get all offended.
I'm not getting offended. I'm just saying I don't know where it says that you can't make your own power. People are making power and selling it back to the power companies.
Well, I understand that, yes, understandably. But people are doing that as far as they have other means of power that's condoned by the power electric company to, like, solar or wind power. They use those power sources for their power, their house, and they use less electricity, which they say is going back to but it's not really. The electricity company still has the amount of electricity that you're in. Solar and wind power is really negligent to what you could be producing on your own. But just the fact that if you were not on or paying an electric bill, if you did not have an electric bill or you were not on the electric grid and you were constantly producing energy for your entire house, for your fridge, for your washer and dryer, for your TV, and you were doing this on a prolonged basis, you would actually get in trouble for it because you're not on the power grid. Just in case you can do the research on it.
That's what I'm saying. If you're on the power grid, if you are on the power grid and putting power into the grid, how could they possibly say anything about that? You're not breaking any laws that I know of.
Because no one's technically ever putting power into the grid. They're only putting power into their own homes. And they don't want you to put power into your own
I know
grid.
They don't want you to, but I don't think that there's a law stating that you cannot. So, in other words, the other people that do it, when they do it with solar and wind power, doesn't that generate and go back into the system?
Only if those wind generators or those solar generator facilities are owned by the the electric company that you're running off of. That's the only real way. That's really how all of that really works as far as the energy production. See, like if I was to tell the electric company to come out and pull my meter out tomorrow, right? And I was to set up a new generator out in my front lawn and run energy for my whole house so that I could get on the internet and I could do everything that I wanted to for free, the government would come and try and stop me. Maybe not the government like the FBI or the CIA, but the power company would invest money into trying to stop me because I'm not paying into them. And if I was to say support that and perpetuate it and telling other people that there's other ways, because literally you can run a fridge off of a solar panel. Literally, you can run pretty much every object that you want off of a wind grid. The problem is that with wind and with solar, some days you get less solar energy, some days you get less wind energy. So a lot of that comes into play. But let's just get back to the main point here. If you were to bypass from everyday life, would you not get in trouble for it, Jay?
I can't see how. I just can't. Is there proof of that anywhere? I mean, I'm just saying. I can't see how, if you're making your own energy and your own power,
you're not
stealing it from anybody. You're not stealing it.
No, you're absolutely right. You're not stealing the power.
So how
making freely, right? If
Yeah,
I'm producing energy freely, that you can't see how it would be illegal.
No, I cannot see how that could be illegal. This is still a free country.
Because most of the power companies are run by the state.
No, they're regulated by the state. They're not run by the state.
What's the difference between regulation and
there's a lot. They don't own it. And if they owned it, that'd be a different thing, maybe. But even then...
But the power company I use right now is nonprofit. What does most of the money go to when it's nonprofit? And I know they're making tons of money.
It goes into itself, but it's not... well, maybe the state owns. I don't know if the state owns it or not, or if there are. All I know is that any of the electric companies I ever dealt with were not owned by the government. They're not owned by the government. They're regulated by the government. There's a difference.
Our power company is called Mississippi Power down here right now. Okay. And what's really scary is that Mississippi Power is technically all within the legislate. They can be legislated into not charging or not doing this and that and the other, or stopping power for any reason whatsoever. So it's kind of hard to differentiate between. They're called, like, even when I was in Virginia, the Virginia Power was called Virginia Power, and they were not only regulated but they were run by the state. And if the state decided that they didn't want to allow you to get power or put power in your name for any reason, they could do that regardless of whether you had the deposit. I've had it happen to me in Virginia, which is why I left for, I guess you could say greener pastures, because I didn't want to be discriminated just because of some legislate that had happened in the state, truthfully.
Yeah, but I just, I'd love to, if I know how to do that, I'd make my own power. What the hell could they possibly do to me? Shut me down and let them shut me down, and then I go to the news and say, listen, that's the perfect way to get this thing blown out of proportion.
Can you do one thing? If you dislike anything I'm saying, just start collecting.
No, I don't.
Rainwater.
It's not that. Just start collecting what?
Rainwater. Just see what happens.
Yeah, I heard about it. Yeah, they tried that here in Florida. It didn't work out too well. They try to claim that the water coming out from my roof is not mine.
Well, that's right, because you're living over someone else's water line property. Like, that's your property is yours, but 6 to 8 feet down, it's not anymore. And that's what they're trying to claim. And that to me is a complete line of bullshit. I'm sorry?
6 to 8 feet down where?
Underneath of your property.
Well, what does that got to do with the water that's coming off of my roof?
Because that's water that could be falling onto their property. Therefore, under their water table, they consider it theirs. If they own the water table, which a lot of...
you have to explain water table to me, because I don't understand that.
Okay, if you are drilling down for a water well on your property, you may be hitting the same water table as all of your neighbors.
Okay, but I'm not drilling. I'm taking it off my roof.
Understand, if you're collecting rainwater off of your roof, you'd usually be using it for gardens, or if you are, filtering it so that you can use it for
water, you could actually use that water for drinking. You could use that water for washing clothes. You could use it for washing dishes. You could use it for giving it to your pets. You can use it for rewatering your lawn, or any number of things. Bathing.
If properly treated, yes. I don't condone it anymore because of some of the other crazy things that are going on. But a lot of states have taken up ground against growing your own gardens and collecting rainwater, and that's something that just legislatively kind of bothers me. As long as
it's being legislated that you can't do that. And by the way, joining us, ladies and gentlemen, I'll sit down. I want you all to be seated, please, in the next 10 seconds, because when I tell you who's on the line with us, you're going to fall right off your friggin' chairs, whether you're sitting or not anyway. So it doesn't matter. I might as well just tell you. Rick is with us. It's Ricky Rick.
What's going on? Mr. J, you don't fucking love me anymore, do you?
I don't love you. You don't call in no more. You don't write anymore. You stop in for 10 seconds and then you're off and running.
You didn't get my Valentine's gift?
No, I did not. Sorry, I didn't.
Oh, well.
So you must
holy
have sent
shit.
it via
One of your neighbors are going to be fucking mortified.
What's going on?
What's going
mortified. On? Okay. Are you on the air right now, by the way?
No. I go on at 11. Going
11.
Solo tonight.
So I just read in the chat room what's going on. Trouble in Paradise?
You know, fucking Dino. I'm constantly bailing that motherfucker out of jail. So, yeah, I've got a group of Down syndrome kids right now, fucking running circles around. What's that?
Down syndrome kids ready to go.
Yeah, I got them running circles around the fucking neighborhood collecting pop cans, and I'm guessing by tomorrow morning we'll have enough to bail his ass out of jail, because tomorrow night's going to be just him.
Oh, is it really? You taking the night off? Or you just try to make a point?
Yeah. Having the kick-ass wife that I have, she got me for my birthday back in January some tickets to the Bob and Tom comedy tour. Now,
Bob and Tom comedy tour? Really?
Yes, sir. She fucking loves me.
Who the fuck is Bob and Tom?
For those of you who don't know who the fuck Bob and Tom are a nationally syndicated morning radio show.
Okay.
You'd have to check your local listens to see if you get them or not. But they've been around for like 20 years. These guys are fucking great. They have all kinds of connections with all kinds of fucking different comedians. And so, yeah, they have these little tours where they tour cities across the state with different comedians and blah, blah, blah. And yep, they're coming to my town. And my beautiful fucking wife got me primo fucking seats to the show.
Oh, so now, I know we're getting off topic here a little bit, Pumpkin, but stay there. We're going to get back on track in just a minute.
Yeah, because I want to say something about the whole electric thing.
Okay.
This is exciting. You're going to go see Bob and Tom? Are you kidding me?
Yeah, you know who they are?
Well, yes, of course I know who Bob and Tom are, but that's not the point. The point is, are you going to see him in kick-ass seats?
That's what he just said.
Sarcastic motherfucker.
You want sarcastic? You're going to see Bob and Tom?
Well, not Bob and Tom. It's the comedians. I don't think Bob and Tom are going to be there. It's just their comedy. In fact, it's Drew Hastings, Greg Hahn, which I'm not the biggest fan of, and a couple others.
Cool. Who you got there with you? Because I heard somebody laughing when you came on. Are you alone or?
Well, it's probably just my other voice in the head.
Oh, I doubt that.
Because I am alone. So, it's kind of odd that slipped out.
Oh, okay. Is there someone with you? Who's with you, Pumpkin?
Well, I do have the Queen in the background, but she doesn't have a mic hooked up tonight because she's still feeling kind of crappy. So I'm trying to let her some space.
We're sorry to hear that. We don't want her feeling sicky. So give her kisses and huggies for all of us, please.
Here, swallow this kissy and huggy.
Hey, now wait a minute.
Here you go.
Ooh,
swallow
that. That felt good. Thank you.
And then, in about 10 to 15 minutes, you'll feel right as rain.
That's right, right as rain.
No,
speaking of rain, that brings us right back, full circle, and we've got to segue back into where we were.
Yeah, so, can I say that, and I'm not saying that a pumpkin's totally wrong. It could vary from state to state, but I know damn well electric companies actually do buy electricity back from homeowners. In fact, it's kind of weird this subject come up on the night I tune in, because I just watched a show. I forget fucking what station. I just watched a show the other night, and they featured some family that's into all this fucking green energy, solar panels, and all this other bullshit. And this crap they had hooked to their house actually produced so much fucking energy that every month when the rest of us get a fucking electric bill, they were getting a check.
Right. And that's it goes back into the grid. And that's why I say, and if Pumpkin would explain to us, do a show on how to do or start or produce our own energy to run our homes, man, that would be huge. That would be huge.
I know there's a lot of companies that also sell electricity back to the electric companies. I know one company in particular, Solder, and what they make is they make that particle board put together furniture shit, you know?
Yeah.
And
Solder. Yeah. Yeah, I know that name.
They produce so much particle board, and what they do with the waste is that somehow they do something with the waste particle. It flows through these huge giant tubes. I mean, these tubes are big enough that you can walk through. It's how much that they're producing, and it creates so much extra electricity that they sell enough electricity back to the electric company to support the whole town.
Wow.
And I've been in this company. I mean, I've been in the build. I mean, I've toured this company back in the day, and it's an amazing thing. So, anyways, my whole point is it can be done. It's not totally outlawed. I don't know. It may vary from state to state or whatever, but
yeah, that's why I was kind of arguing with him just a little bit. I don't think it's illegal for you to do. I mean, that's why I can't see them coming in. And if they did it would be the best thing to ever happen to you.
Not necessarily though, Jay.
Why?
Because let's say that I tapped into something like
no. Now
you
tapping into. Wait a minute. Now tapping into is no good.
Well, yeah.
No matter what it is, you can't tap into.
Because
that's illegal.
Some pretty fucking freaky shit there, Jay. Yeah, I gotta tell you,
it's freaky shit. Yeah, but when you start tapping into things like making electricity, and you got to tap into something, that usually means you're robbing it from somewhere.
Well, okay, let's put it like this.
Maybe we better get Dino for this conversation.
You can't. He's in jail. Go ahead.
Really?
No,
really?
Sorry, Pumpkin. Go ahead.
No, he's not.
Wait, no. What did Jay just say? Hold on a second here. Put the brakes on. What did you just say? Dino's in jail?
No.
Is that what you said?
Didn't you?
No.
He was just saying that he's got to get, he's got kids going around picking up can money to get him out of jail. Didn't you just hear him say that?
Down syndrome kids. Let's be specific here. I got till fucking midnight, goddammit.
Oh, so Dino is in jail. Okay, no, never mind. Well, we can move on here. Yeah, what I was saying about the electric company is that you guys are supposed to laugh into that transition, but that's okay. I understand.
Yeah, we tried.
What I was trying to... Yeah, you tried real hard. What I was saying was that, there are some methods of gaining certain, advantages, like not using gasoline as much in your cars. That has been patented by the U.S. government.
Well, we know that there are engines out there that... I don't mean to interrupt, but there are engines out there that run without gasoline. I mean, we know that they exist. I mean,
why aren't they using them? That's the question.
Well, because the oil companies won't allow it. Why would they allow something to come out that's going to cost them everything they own? They're not going to allow it. They're just not going to allow it.
Because they're humans, and they know that whether they come with tons and tons of power, they're eventually going to have to be able to lose it unless they... What is that? That's right. Move along with the times here. If you don't get along with the times, we're in 2014. We're one... Now I've been corrected by Goofy Bones so many goddamn times. We're 1 year away from having hoverboards and fucking flying cars. What the fuck is going on here? You know what I'm saying?
Well, I want to get back to this thing about tapping, and let's get back to the energy thing, because this is interesting.
If you had a patent on an idea, and I stole your idea and used it for myself freely, would you be mad at me, or would you want me to buy it?
You would be breaking the law.
That's not necessarily true.
Of course it's true. If you've got a patent on something because somebody thought of it before you did and went to the government and got a patent for it by law, I mean, if you want to go by the law... You
should be able to patent ideas, not science.
Well, you can't patent ideas. There's nothing to patent. An idea, I mean, you can, what do they call it? You can, it's like, well, no, see, you got to have something tangible. To patent something, it has to, an idea can't be patented. That's why if somebody else comes up with an idea before you have to get it, get a working order, get it, you have to establish before they do that you thought of it first. See what I'm saying?
Well, that's not necessarily it either. If free electricity if free electricity was allowed, and we didn't have to be paid or charged money for our electricity, then I think our
we're being charged. No. So you got it wrong. We're being charged for electricity because somebody found a way to do it, you see, and charge us for it. Now, if you have a way... Wait a minute, let me finish. If you have a way to create electricity to run your home without using somebody else's idea, or there's a little change, there's got to be something different about it, they cannot stop you. It is not illegal to do that. You may think it is, but it's not.
No, you're right. But if I'm led into the same idea that somebody else had without having prior knowledge of their idea, and I just am led that way through science or through trial and error, and it comes to me that I can say run a generator off of water just as well as I can off of gasoline.
Right.
But because the government has it patented, I'm not allowed to use that in order to power my house. I have to pay money to the electric company. See, that's where
good. But that's good. Let me stop you there just for a second. Let's take this step by step. But that's a good thing, and you know why that's a good thing? Because if you do it, and the government comes after you for doing that, now it will be in the public's. You've gotten the public's attention. Wow, this guy wasn't doing anything wrong. What was he doing? Oh, he was making electricity using water. But wait. The government says he can't do it. Why? Because they have a patent on it? Then why aren't you using it? Why am I paying so much for electricity when we could be using water and I'd be paying nothing? You see what I'm saying?
There's another as well, Jay, and I apologize for interrupting, but there's some more information that goes along with that as well.
Go ahead. What is that?
Back in the early 1900s, do you know who Tesla is?
Sure,
Nikolai Tesla?
Nikolai Tesla. Sure, I know who Tesla is.
Yes,
he was the creator, one of the first creators of light. Yeah.
I'm sorry?
He was the first creator of the light bulb, basically. One that worked anyway.
No, not the light bulb, but a way to send electricity from a generator to another place that needed to use it without wires and he also, pretty much founded the unsubstantiated power. Like he figured out how to power the entire world without having to charge them for it. It's free energy, really.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Just Google Tesla project.
Yes, it's really fascinating to find out about electricity. But then Edison comes around and he basically figures out, and they give him the light bulb, but they don't tell you that he also invented what? The kilowatt meter. That's right. That's the meter that's on the outside of your house that tells how many kilowatts hours you're using in your house, which they should have no reason to do if they're producing free energy at all times. You see what I'm saying? Because technically, if you're using nuclear or coal powered, that's all free energy, right? That's all energy that comes from the planet, correct?
No.
Yes, but see, what it is
not nuclear energy.
Nuclear
energy has to be made, doesn't it? I'm sorry, Rick. Nuclear energy.
It's your show, buddy.
Don't you have to have something to create nuclear? It just isn't there. It's not like water. You pull it out and you use it. You have to create nuclear energy.
Well, that's what I was going to say. We're paying for, and don't get me wrong, Pumpkin, because I agree with you. The technology's out there where we could produce our own fucking energy and fuck the rest of them. We are being robbed right now. But basically what we're paying for is we're paying for these people to build the buildings and the employees to harness this energy to pass out to everyone. And I agree, it's fucked up. Yeah. It shouldn't be that way because the technology is out there to everybody could harness their own damn it. I mean, fuck, the Egyptians did it for Christ's sake. So,
and not be as environmentally impactive as we have been with nuclear and coal and all the other sorts of nuclear energy sources today, right?
Well, coal. I don't know if I'd throw coal into that mix.
I'd have to because it does substantially damage our atmosphere. Maybe not to the point where
clean coal now. Maybe in the past, yeah, I'd agree with you, but not today. There's clean coal.
No. I think that's produced. That's what they're producing natural gas with, if I'm not mistaken.
That's what.
So you guys don't know what I'm talking about, right?
No.
You know that whole fracking thing, right?
Yes, fracking. Right.
That's not what it seems either. But of course, the power company will have you believe that they're running natural gas, coal, and nuclear power for all of our facilities, for all of our needs, as far as energy goes. But if that was the case, then in North Carolina, I wouldn't have paid an $800 bill in 1 month. When down here in Mississippi, I only paid a $150, $180 bill for the same amount of energy, or if not twice as much energy output as it was in North Carolina. Why would that be, though? If everything was, as it were, why is it that, you know what I'm saying? Why is it that other states have higher electricity prices or utility prices than say the state that I'm in? Is it because of the price of living is different in this state? Well, that's all conducted by certain people as well, right? And if that's the case, why is it that, some of the property prices up towards, North Carolina, Virginia are so much substantially higher than some of the places way out in the boondocks in Arkansas or in Kansas or in Oklahoma, maybe even Colorado at this moment, which has been a huge boom. Why is it the power bill in Colorado is so much higher than it is here, even before the marijuana or the green rush?
We're straying here. I want to get back to the main idea here about making your own electricity. Now, you say you can do it.
Well, yes, it is. It is kind of going back to a concept of when everybody used to crank their own cars. But once you produce the forward motion of the generator or the alternator, you can actually use the hydrogen and oxygen molecules in order to perpetuate motion, or use it as gas, which is funny because really when you use hydrogen and oxygen in the same environment when you use hydrogen and oxygen, HHO gas, which is how you separate water separates into two atoms.
You're basically talking about water here.
Yes, when you separate an atom of water, which is HHO, right, or
H2O.
hydrogen, H2O, 2 atoms of hydrogen, 1 atom of oxygen.
And then you separate
when you rip those
becomes,
molecules apart,
right?
Yes, you separate them through electrolysis, which is electricity.
Okay.
It rips the molecules apart, and then you have 2 elements.
Again, I want to stop you because you're going quickly and you're moving fast. I want people to catch on what's happening here.
No, you're fine.
You need electricity to do this. Where are you getting the electricity to do this from?
See, that's where the alternator comes in. And then remember back when the T model was first produced?
Right, you had to crank it up, right?
Had to crank it in order to continue. They didn't have batteries back then like they do today.
Right.
So you had to crank it. Now, if you're cranking that, you're basically creating a charge by cranking it, because there's a generator or what we like to call it today, an alternator in there that you're turning in order to create a charge. Okay. Right? Once you create enough of an electronic charge, the molecules will electrolysis, what they call it, the molecules in water will be broken apart through electricity and form a gaseous state. Now, you can actually hold this gas in another tank, but it's very, very dangerous. It's very flammable. So you want to create it readily on test. But what I'm saying is the need for the gas and the fuel that we're using today is no longer a mindset for a lot of people, because a lot of people know better than, they go to the gas pump because that's what's there, that's what's being paid for. But if they wanted to, they could create their own fuel by this means, by water, or by a few other means that are out there. Or they could use their truck engine to burn water at the pennies on the gallon for gas and then use it to create electricity for their own home without having to. Do you see what I'm saying? Because when water burns, it produces one thing. When HHO burns, it produces one other molecule, H2O. It makes more water.
All right, so how come you're not doing this?
I'm sorry, Jay?
How come you're not doing this?
Well, because right now it's more conscientious just to pay the $100 electric bill where I'm at than to because I'm also trying to perpetuate free thinking in other stasis as well. I'm also trying to do a lot of stuff. So even if I was to say that I would doing it, or if I was to admit to you that we are actually still doing it right now in our Honda, it wouldn't make any difference because people wouldn't believe me unless they went out and tried it for themselves.
Well, and then we go back to the same thing I keep telling you all the time. Then you need to set up shows here on Spreaker or find a way to get this information out. Do it step by step.
Yeah,
I'd be the first one to listen. If I knew at the end of those shows, when you were done, I'd be able to make my own electricity without killing myself, or I could power my car without using gas.
That's what I'm trying to tell you, though, Jay. You have to step out of the line of thinking and be able to say, hey, maybe I should go check this out on YouTube. And I know so many people talk bad about YouTube, but you can find more than enough evidence of people using water electrolysis to create fuel for their vehicles. And this is only not gas driven at all, only water fuel driven. The HHO gas pretty much dictates all of it. And what's really great is they've got this release valve, the exhaust, where they can literally just pour fresh water out of their system, because when you burn the molecules hydrogen, and oxygen in the same atmosphere, a fusion happens and it fuses them back together at a level where it's technically the purest form of water there is. It's only 2 atoms of hydrogen, 1 atom of oxygen. So it's really prophetic to know these things that that you could be using, but that are owned. And these patents, Jay, I'm not going to lie, are owned by the United States government. That you cannot if I were to drive around,
that's what makes it illegal to do what you're doing, because somebody owns the patent already.
There you go. But see, they don't want me to buy or spend money to get that patent to put in my car to perpetuate, less oil production or less carbon monoxide in our atmosphere. No, they would rather us run on oil.
Yes, that's true, because they're making money, and the tax money that they're making is helping them run things, and it's a very vicious cycle. You're absolutely right. But if you know how to do it, and you do it and get caught, the worst they can do is to tell you to cease and desist.
That's not
unless,
It's not true. That's not true at all.
That's not true. So what are they going to do? If you start, let's say you're making your own electricity or your own gas for your own fuel car out of water, whatever, they're going to come and arrest you and take you away, never to be seen again.
Oh, yes, absolutely. Absolutely.
This is where you go off the rails, my friend. That doesn't happen in this country.
That's not true, Jay. Oh, okay. That's not true whatsoever.
Rick, you still there?
I'm still here, just taking it all in. I'm listening to him, and I understand where he's coming from, where he wants people to research this, this stuff on his own. But it's almost like, all right, we already have a government that's being secretive about it, and we're pissed off about that, and so are you, apparently. And so if that's the case, then tell us the fucking secret.
Yeah, let it out. Teach people, show people, get it on YouTube, get it on your shows here. Do it. That's why.
That's already happened, though. All I'm doing is perpetuating ideas of other scientists that are out there, trying to get you guys to know that if you go to YouTube right now and type in simple HHO generator, you will find what I'm talking about, and you will see where so many of us on the black side of this have perpetuated this technology, because YouTube keeps removing the videos. All of my videos have been removed.
They can't remove They can't take it off a Spreaker, can they? And if they did, it's too late. Well, if they do, then it's too late, because it's already out.
Oh, God. You guys are reading too much into this new terms of service.
Yeah, you got to stop.
You think so, but the only reason that I'm reading
if that is the case, and here's my point through all of this, if that is the case and you are correct, let's just say you're right, and that's what would happen. Don't you think we'd miss you to want to know what the hell happened? There's somebody, if you sent out paper, there's ways to do it if you really want to do it.
Can I ask you an honest question, Jay?
Go right ahead, please.
If I were to disappear tomorrow and not come on for Second Amendment Saturday, how many weeks would anybody
it would be about a week, but if you tell us ahead of time, listen, I'm doing this. If something happens, this is what you need to know.
Understandably.
That's all.
The thing is that we will not. If some of the crazy people actually believe that the government's going to come again, because I don't believe the government's going to come take me away, they're going to put a bullet in my head immediately if they actually find reason or cause for it.
Ridiculous.
You know that.
No, I don't know that. No, I don't. I'm sorry, I don't agree with you on that respect. But I know you do, but Jay. And you have. I guess you have your reasons for believing that, but I just don't believe it. And until I see it or I know that it happens to someone, I can't believe that. Because if I believe that, then I have to throw everything else that I believe about this country in the garbage.
And then fellas, I hate to interrupt, but I got people stomping in the house, and I don't want to ruin your conversation here. I just real quickly want to say, hey, it was great calling in. It was good to hear you, Jay, and you, Pumpkin, and I'll be listening in for a little while longer, and then I got to skedaddle. So, anyways, thanks for having me on, Jay.
Hey,
I'm glad to know you still love me.
Well, stop being a stranger. That's all I can tell you.
Yeah, we'll have to discuss that.
And besides, stop being an asshole. You fucking
will never happen.
How about that?
What is there a discussion about, Rick? What the?
Don't be fucking on my show, all right? No fucking.
No more
here.
drama, all right?
No.
This is the
terms of service.
See?
There we go. Jesus Christ.
There he is, ladies and gentlemen.
Debbie Daly's going back to BTR. All right, I'm out of here.
Ricky Rick, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks, Rick. There he goes.
Thank you.
All right. We're going to continue to argue here. All I want you to do is I want you to take all that information in your head, and I want you to put shows up on Spreaker about it. Start at day one or step one and do, even if it's just 30-minute shows, and let's see what happens. I'm telling you, it's a start to get that information out of your head and into the head of other people. Because if you just tell them, listen, go Google this and go Google that, or go look at this on YouTube, if you sit there and explain it to them step by step, they'll listen. People will listen. You just got to speak. That's all.
I'm still working on that part, the listening part. You know, the ADHD thing really affects.
That's another problem. But you do it well here. It's just that you do it too quick, and we can't catch what you're saying. I tell you this all the time, my friend. You're so intelligent with the things that you know, and that you can explain it. I mean, you'd have a hit friggin' show on your hands. I'm telling you.
I've been trying to do this as far as, you know, telling people about certain scientific sides of it, because I do follow Michio Kaku.
Okay, we know who he is. Okay.
I follow a lot of other scientific branches as far as, because I'm really into science. I'm a huge science buff. I admit it. I like to know the truth, but to know that the government has a patent on the water fuel cell, to where we're not allowed to use it in our cars every day, which basically is saying that, you know, if I was to develop a alternative generator that didn't run on anything but magnets and I was running my house off of it, yes, they may buy off of me if I'm producing enough, but the fact that I'm not running off off the grid, that would be the main point of where I believe the government would have to step in.
Well, you see, that's where you believe, but you don't know until you do it. You're assuming that.
I actually am not trying to assume it, Jay. I'm actually going off of what other people have done.
Well, stop listening to other people. Use the knowledge that you have, that knowledge that's in your head, and do it. But let people know what you're doing. This way, if you do disappear one day, we'll know who to ask. Gotcha?
But here's the question, though, Jay. Who to ask and what to ask, or what difference would it make? What could you do if I did happen to disappear?
Well, we'd make it a national story if that's the case. Are you kidding me? If you told us in secret that you were going to do something and you're doing this and you're doing that, this is what I intend to do, but I think this is what's going to happen, and you put it in writing and you send it to a few people, I'm not going to mention who or anybody you choose, just send it out to these people. This is what I'm doing, and this just in case this happens. And if this happens, or if you see that this happens, please ask somebody and make note of it, because of what, and you put it in those papers. It's got to become a story. Your family's just not going to say, "Oh, gee, he disappeared. Fuck him."
But understand, Jay, that if I did disappear, that you nor anybody else that I know could make anything other than.
That's what you say. That's not true. It's just not true. I know I wouldn't. I'd want to know what the hell happened to him. Listen, I've got this, and this. This is what happened. This is what he was doing. And now all of a sudden, he's nowhere to be found. We want to know where he is and why. And, you know, I mean, I think you get too involved in what could possibly be and happen if this or that and that. Just do it, my friend. Just do it. I'm sure, and you'll be happy. I'm telling you.
It's kind of like saying, have you ever watched that fucking show, Burn Notice?
Yes.
But you're
not a government agent. You're not an ex-government agent. And there's nobody out there looking to get you. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Nobody said anything like that. I'm just saying.
Well, if you just disappeared, it's got to be the government. It can't be anybody else.
Well, it could be a whole lot of other people. Don't get me wrong. This planet's a big planet. What I'm saying is...
Let's not get into that one.
Yeah, exactly. What I'm trying to say is that if the government wanted to erase certain things about you, they certainly could.
Yeah, they could. If they wanted to suck my dick, they could.
Hey, now, calm down now.
They
this
could.
Is the last day. I didn't say I was going to suck your dick now.
No, I didn't say you. I said them. They could. If they wanted to ruin my life, they could. If they wanted to take everything I own, they could. If they wanted to this, they could. They would. They should. You can't keep thinking that way. Because if you do, then you got no time to do anything else.
Before you throw us into a song here, Jay, may I quickly say...
No, you may not.
That's a breach of our Constitution, our Bill of Rights. Just saying, just real quick there. It's a breach. All of what you just said technically is a breach of our Constitution, because they shouldn't be allowed to do that. They shouldn't. No, they shouldn't. That shouldn't be a figment of our imagination, to tell you the honest truth.
Well, that's because people listen to people with imagination. You know, the government, our government, anyway. And I mean, look, what you're saying may be true. I don't know, but from what I know and what I've grown up with, I've never seen it. I've never heard it happening. I've never known anybody to disappear. And believe me, I've known some crazy fucking people in my time. Believe me, people that should have disappeared never did. So, and I just, I just find that hard to believe. I just do. And I'm not saying they can't do it. Of course, we know they can do it, but I don't think they're doing it. And you can't sit the rest of your life saying, well, they could do this, they could do that, or they could do that. We know what's possible, but a lot of it is in people's minds.
Right, but when you find out that I got put in jail for some crazy narcotics...
Well, then we want to know why. Then you got people behind you asking questions, and they don't like when people ask questions, because when people ask questions, information gets out. And when information gets out, they get exposed, and they don't want that.
Well, then I feel good then.
There you go.
I feel good. I think Sunday School for Patriots will this weekend will definitely be about the HHO generator.
But start at the beginning. Start slow.
Yes, I'm starting at the exact beginning.
Because I could just see you doing it. Well, this is how it goes. Before you know it, you got to boom, and you're off on a friggin' tangent, way on the top of everybody that can't understand you. You got to be slow. Well, do it methodically.
Can I ask a question?
No.
Would you mind joining
before,
me so that we could step by step start from the top and move our way? You can ask questions throughout the show and so we can get this whole topic out of the way so that people know what I'm talking about.
Well, I can't do it on Sunday. And Saturdays and Sundays are much, I don't do much radio specifically because that's family time. But well, let's work on it. I think you should start, get a game plan in your head about what you want to do and how you want to do it, where you got to start, and we'll take it from there. We'll, even off the air or during the day, maybe we can get together for an hour or so and do something with it.
That sounds good, man. Because I don't even want to get you started on the whole money thing, honestly.
Yeah, well, that's another thing. And if that's what you believe, again, you have a platform to get that message out. And if you don't do it the way some of these people do things, where they all of us, you can't keep pushing out there that it's the government's fault and this, and that. You got to prove it. And if you come with facts, and I know you got a ton of them, and you lay them out, people either will see it or they won't. And if they don't see it, then there's nothing you can do. But if you put the facts out there where it's available for somebody to come and say, wow, look at this. That's a fact. Let me see. You see what I'm saying?
Well, yes, I do, and I try to do that. And you're right, I do probably speak a lot faster.
Oh yeah, you do, because you got that stuff in your head, man, and you know it like the back of your hand. And it's not easy to teach. Believe me, I'm telling you, it's not easy to teach somebody to do something or to put something out methodically. You really have to work it out, because there's so much knowledge there, you don't know where to start. But you got to find a starting point, middle point, and an end point where you want to be and how you're going to do it, and work it out. And even if it's
we've ended up way off the topic of what we were originally talking about.
No, this is all involved here. It's all involved in basically the same thing. Are we answering the big questions here? I don't know, but if you have the answers, then you should do it.
Well, the answer to all of this is to question more. That's all I want to do. I want everyone to question more. That's it. Think outside the bun. That's pretty much how I have to look at it. If you're not questioning what's being told, or you're not finding out, and this is on every factor of life. Right. If you're not questioning what's being told, I'm not talking about your wife, Jake, okay? You can trust what she's saying to you. What I'm saying is, if the news anywhere across television or even across the internet is telling you one thing, do some research, see what everybody else is saying. If you know something to be quite leftist or quite rightist, if you know a network is paid, why not try and find a network that's not being paid for their opinions? That does help quite a bit on what's going on, especially if you're getting news from Ukraine about the revolution that's happening over there, or if you're actually getting people from Venezuela that you're having to translate all the stuff from. A lot of that stuff helps you think outside the box, especially here in the television-oriented United States. It's really hard to break people from TV. Really. You have to agree with me.
Not really.
It's not hard to get people to stop watching TV here?
Actually, no, it's not. That's first of all. Second of all, I will go with you with this much. People need to get away from TV. They need to get away from computers. They need to get away from their phones. They need to get away from all of that shit for a while. You know what I'm saying? Because look what happens in a blackout. I mean, people have experienced that for various reasons around the country. Look what happens. People go nuts. They've got nothing to fucking do. Sit back. Here's what everybody should really do. You want my opinion? Here it is. One day a month, maybe even one day a week, you should turn everything in the house off completely. No lights, no nothing, with candles, have dinner, sit down, talk, think about what people used to do when there was no electricity. Because you know what? You are right about one thing. It's either going to be the sun or it's going to be a terrorist attack that's going to take away our electricity one day.
That's amazing.
It's going to happen.
I'm completely on the same level as you right now, Jay.
So
definitely, totally right.
Do is to encourage people. You got to put the information out there and not worry about whether they take it in or not. That's not your job. Your job is, if you've got the information, get it out, and stop worrying about who's going to listen to it or who's not going to listen to it or how much you need them to listen to it. Just know that the information is good, it's factual, and get it out. But I believe everybody should once a month at least completely shut your house down, all your gadgets, and do one day without electricity, without anything. And you can make dinner on a barbecue, and you can have, dinner in the house by candlelight with your family, and you can talk around the table. You can have as many candles as you want, make it as bright as you want. Read a book, play game, do something other than sit in front of the TVs and the computers. I
love that. That's the best idea ever.
There you go. It's like, and I think it's, because if it does happen, what if it does happen? Let's just talk ifs here for a second. What if it does happen? What if there is a solar flare, which could happen and knock out, like an EMP, an electromagnetic pulse that knocks out every electronic thing that we own? What if it does happen? What are people going to do? Life will go on. It's not going to be easy. Because first of all, you're not going to be able to get to your money. Second of all, a lot of people have electric stoves, and if they don't have a barbecue, they're going to be. What incarnation is that? Was that you, Ed?
What? I ain't doing nothing.
What are you moving around, or is that you, Pumpkin? What is that?
Got loud mic and.
What was that? That's Ed.
What are you talking about?
You're going to get a beating, Ed. You really are.
Speaker of Arms.
A sergeant of arms. It's giving everybody an earache. Stop moving. If you're going to move your furniture, redecorate the house, get off the air. What's up, Ed? How are you?
What's up,
I'm just sitting here.
Oh, okay. So you just called in to
sit there. What you were just saying, not everybody can do that because, like, my wife has a CPAP machine that she uses to breathe and everything else that runs off of electricity.
Well, what happens if, let's just say, for some reason, the lights in your area go out? What does she do?
She won't be able to breathe.
Well, you got to find a way to. I mean, that's in and of itself is something that you really, really need to think about. Because
I can help you with that real quick, Ed. If the electrics do go out, bro, you can figure out a way to keep her breathing if you need to, bro.
It's called
you can figure that out. I'm sorry?
A windmill.
No. Well, yes, you can use a windmill, but what happens if the wind doesn't blow?
Yeah,
your arms are more of a, what's the word? Your arms are more reliable than the wind is. So if you know that you can run a crank generator in order to perpetuate energy, in order to keep your wife alive, would you not do that?
Yeah.
So then what's the difference between your arms and the engine that's running your car?
I wouldn't do it.
I would do it. You're right.
I wouldn't do it.
You wouldn't do it? Oh, Jay, come on. That cold.
Yeah, well, I mean, I love it dearly.
Knew you could be so fucking cold. Well, now I know.
But it's something to think about. I mean, think about it, Ed. I mean, if there was a storm and the power in your area went out, your wife would be in trouble. But she could go to the nearest hospital because they have generators. You see what I'm saying?
We got one too.
Oh, then you should be okay as far as her breathing.
Not necessarily. What if an EMP hits and his
that's another story. That's what we were talking about. But he said that some people can't do that, but you can. I mean, you can turn off your electricity without turning off your electricity. Your wife. You don't want to turn off the electricity, and in 30 minutes, your wife is gone. You can keep the electricity on, but just turn it off. Turn off the TVs, turn off the lights, leave your wife plugged in. You see what I'm saying?
Yes.
But you can still do that.
Well, unless he doesn't know how to keep up the the generator from running.
No, he doesn't have. No, what he said when he came on was that not everybody can do that. Meaning, not everybody can, just shut down everything, the whole house, and not use electricity. And he's right. I didn't think about that. But I'm not telling you to turn everything, the electricity off, but turn everything off. Leave the electricity on, turn everything off, and life-saving equipment, of course, you don't turn off unless you really don't like the person, and then that's something different. Now, speaking of not liking anybody, please say hello to TFOK in the house, Mr. J.
Is it Mr. J or is it someone else?
I don't know, but it looks like Mr. J to me.
Hello.
Who's
that? TFOK?
Do it.
Really? They're not going to talk?
No.
You better figure that fucking board out real quick, buddy. I'm going to come over there.
Anyway.
Yeah, go ahead.
Hellraiser, Chris Top, and Desert Rose, and all kinds of people are in the chat room.
Good. I'm glad. Thank you, Ed. I appreciate that. You
APOC.
All right, let me get over there.
The Ologist.
Yes. Desert Rose. Apocalypse. Wow, look at this.
John Gonzalez.
Beauteous.
Washington.
Kiss. Johnny G. My boy, Johnny G.
I'll tell you this, Jay.
What is that?
I'll tell you. From the long line of other shows that go on during when you are on, it's like there's no point. Everybody shows up here whether they fucking jump in the chat or not. So that's pretty much, I visit TFOK quite frequently on Friday nights and avoid, your show altogether because sometimes you have some.
Are they on? No, they went off the air already, didn't they?
What time is it?
We just joined back, motherfucker.
There they are. Here we go.
Yeah, we're belligerent as fuck.
You're what?
Belligerent as fuck.
Belligerent.
Let me tell you something. There was this one time back in band camp. I don't know. It was crazy. I had this girl, and I put one finger in, and she said no. I said yes.
And two in the stink.
And one in the pink and two in the stink. And she said, I don't know. It's crazy. You should do that. And I said, yes, because it's a Friday Night Live party, and we're loving Jay Sands and the fucking pumpkin face, right?
Well, are you sure you weren't talking to a six-pack?
It's a...
Oh, look. There's Mr. J.
There's Jay Sands. Let Blackheart talk to Jay Sands.
Blackheart, how are you, my love?
Oh, Mr. J, how are you doing?
I'm doing okay. I miss you guys. I don't know, you just don't come around. You just don't write anymore. I'm really upset.
No, I have missed you so much.
No, you haven't. You couldn't have because you haven't called. You haven't.
We've been doing live concerts.
I've been here every Friday night, and Mr. J, you have not you've not been hitting me up. I felt neglected.
Well, I didn't want to get beat up by your father.
Oh, my father. Yeah. Really?
Sure.
Motherfuckers.
Staying out.
Oh, our resident black dude. I love him.
Daddy issues.
What was that about daddy issues?
Hey, Jay Sands, yes, Pumpkin Face, Ernie Abbott, raise your glasses in the air and repeat after us.
Uh-oh. Here it comes. Go.
Here, yes.
No.
Right there. Do it. Don't
record it. Shit.
Raise your glasses in the air at CFOK Radio, and we love Jay Sands and Pumpkin Face and Ernie Abbott because they got you.
Oh, Mr. J.
By the balls. They got you
Talk to me in that voice.
And what do you got back there, a dog?
Repeat after us. Here we go. Ziggy zaggy, ziggy zaggy, oi, oi, oi. Ziggy zaggy, ziggy zaggy, oi, oi, oi. Ziggy zaggy, ziggy zaggy, oi, oi, oi.
And this is a show, ladies and gentlemen, that I play on my show every night. That I do what? There are a bunch of crazy asses over there. This is TFOK Radio, ladies and gentlemen. You guys are too much.
You have to direct me off of this. I'm hooked on Mr. J Sands, man. You're gonna have to.
No. Blackheart.
Yeah.
Blackheart, make Jay Sands sing for us because that man has a voice that's so good that
it makes angels cry.
It makes angels cry.
Ouch! Hey. Listen to that.
Hey! What about Pumpkin Face here? I ain't got a voice. I ain't got nothing going on.
We love Pumpkin Face.
Oh no, we love Pumpkin Face.
This is a Pumpkin Face radio.
Pumpkin Face. If I was gay.
What do you mean if? Hold on a second.
Whoa.
Wait a minute. What do you mean if?
gay.
And I hope if I was gay, you'd come around me and catch fag.
Wait a minute.
Lord have mercy.
But
Well, while you're both sitting, I am gay, and I'm gonna get that ass.
but Blackheart isn't gay, and she loves Jay Sands.
And Jay Sands loves Blackheart. You know that.
I don't.
It's not unusual to give love from anyone.
No, wrong entertainer. That's Tom Jones.
Let's go ahead and let's do a Sinatra bit here. It had to be you.
Oh,
It had to be you. The spooge on you.
Hey, so pal, it had to be you.
Really?
What was that, Blackheart?
He feels when you make him squeal.
It's not unusual to be loved by anyone.
If
That's kinda-
only he could get the right entertainer, we'd be okay. Oink oink. What's going on over there? Wow. Oh, Mad Max brought a girl. Mad Max brought a girlfriend. I love it.
We're shaving a llama in your name.
The criminal.
We just put night talk on the side of a llama.
Yeah, you're right, bud. We just put night talk in the side of a llama, and we put Jay Sands right around the asshole.
And there's a pumpkin
very
on the
nice.
other side. And there's a pumpkin face.
I know what mama they're talking about. You got to watch out for the front end. It will spit.
Yeah, she's a total spitter. I tried to warn you guys.
See, ladies and gentlemen, I tell you never know what's going to happen here on the show. You just never know what's going to happen. We've just been invaded by TFOK Radio.
Action in.
TFO,
Sounds like a goat.
I'm the guy that touched your sister where I did on her prom date, and she's never been the same since.
Yeah, this is the type of guy. You got to be careful out there, ladies and gentlemen. Cause
Right, that's okay. That girl put out. She gave it her all. She gave it her all.
Your mom told you we're gropey.
Hey guys out there in the TFOK Nation, the J Sands Nation, the Pumpkin Nation. I gotta say, that thing that your girlfriend does that you like really well, you're welcome. I taught her.
And we do it well.
And we do it well.
God.
We taught that bitch that thing. You know what I'm saying?
Well, what? Wait a minute. I hear everybody there except Crystal. Where's Crystal?
Crystal?
Yeah.
No, I can't even say right now because she has a child. She has children.
Really?
It's crazy. She
masturbates a lot.
She's showering right now.
Hey, I happen to know personally. She's on the phone making money right now.
Uh-oh.
Hold on.
Cool.
Because that's what she does.
Crystal is on her game.
She's on the phone.
She's on the phone right now. Making money.
Her like that. You
And
guys are so evil when it comes to Crystal Kiss.
But now,
You
wait a
better-
minute. Hold on a second. You guys are telling me she's on the phone right now making money. Is that right? So now,
No!
She's making.
Crystal!
She's making.
Crystal!
It's 1-800 Crystal Kiss. 1-800.
Crystal.
Y'all know what a dirty kiss is here where we're from?
so now, if I call, hold on now.
Every Saturday night to the Crystal
No,
Crystal.
Tuesdays now. Tuesdays.
calling?
She moved to Tuesdays.
She moved to Tuesdays.
She moved to Tuesdays. Crystal Kiss moved to Tuesdays, but
Wow.
Lord have mercy.
that's a big vagina. What?
No.
Yeah,
so wait a minute.
okay.
Now let me get this straight.
What was our 800?
If you gotta go with a smile, right?
Wow, you guys are out of your minds. See,
Well,
it's
because
like
we're too home to be drunk. I mean, we're too. What's the word? We're too home to be. We're home. Somebody needs to take us
Yeah, I'm
drunk.
too fucked the drunk.
Hey, pumpkin.
Hey Jay.
no, yes, that's Mr. J there. Go ahead.
I will shave your ass.
I will shave your
and I will
mama's
bring you to the prom. It'll be fine.
Look, if you don't have the Gillette Series razor gel, I can't appease you. Okay, it has to be that gelatized.
Yeah, we got it. Well, now we're gonna play a fucking song, but we just want to give her Jay Sands. Blackheart wanted to give you a moan. Give him a moan, Blackheart. There we go.
Really?
Give
A
me
moan?
yeah,
A moan,
give me
a moan.
yeah.
Give
Oh
me
no,
one.
he deserves a
Give-
moan.
Give Jay a moan.
Lordy.
Here we go.
Oh.
Ow.
I got one for him. Take it. Fucking take it.
Well, here's what I got to say about that moment.
Fly me to the moon, let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring
Back
is.
in like two balls enforcement. So we're gonna play a song right now, T-Fuckers. We're on the Jay Sands Radio Network.
Oh, you guys are still on the air?
Yeah.
Yeah, we are.
Oh, we didn't know that.
We're not going away.
You're on our air and we're on your air.
Oh,
We're like the herpes.
We're airing.
I mean, we're like the herpes, so we don't go away.
Oh, we're just airing each other. Oh, isn't that
Yeah.
nice?
We're all over your air, bro.
Yeah, you're all
It's
over my
back
air.
and forth.
And I love it when Blackheart's all over my air. Believe me.
Just dip.
I just,
Dip this way. Dip that way.
she's even dipping on my air. I can't take it anymore. I love it. Oh, God, you guys are just too funny. You're too funny.
Hey, Pumpkin!
Yeah,
Hey,
Mr.
Pumpkin!
T has the message. I keep hearing it over and over.
Damn it, they're overruling me, Jay. Come
Hey,
on.
don't be overruling that Blackheart, baby, because I'll have to come over
Pumpkin,
there.
we got Mr. T and Wayne Dingler in the house right now.
Mr. T and Wayne Digler?
Wayne Dangler. Wayne Dangler.
That's a screen name.
Oh,
It's just like the thing you wish you could do, but it just kind of dangs.
Who wants the
No,
Wayne Dangler when you've got Blackheart Baby?
that's right. I'm with you, baby.
Left.
Our booty.
Blackheart booty.
Hey, fuckers, it's a Friday Night Live party, and it's time for a cult of personality. Here we go.
And during the few moments that we have left, we want to
Jay motherfucking Sands, we're still live on your show, aren't we?
Yes, you are, my friends.
Oh, are we really?
Oh,
Yeah,
yes,
yeah.
you are.
You ever seen?
How you doing?
Have you seen
No,
it?
no.
Uh-oh.
shut up.
Yeah.
How you
What's that
doing?
Blackheart
I'm
booty?
doing okay. I'm
You
actually,
doing okay?
yes, I'm doing okay, and I'm doing actually better now that you called me.
Oh, honey,
Yes, darling.
there you go. I love to hear you talk. Talk to
you?
me just a little bit.
What would you like to hear me say?
Sing.
I just
Something
did.
deep. Give us
You can
Sinatra.
sing?
Give us some Sinatra.
Oh, please sing.
I just did.
Sing again.
We demand performance around here.
That's not you singing, Jay. That's something you pre-recorded from like eons ago. We went live, Jay.
Sing.
That is me
No,
singing.
it
We
ha-
want vibraphone. Come on, vibrate the microphone, Jay.
no, it has to be live. I have to feel the vibrations.
Oh, well,
See, it's like this, Jay. Let me show you here. This is how you sing. I see a little silhouette of a man. Scaramouche, Scaramouche, can you do the fandango? Damn it. Very, very frightening me.
well, it seems that I'm not going to be able to get this crew all into it. It's just too much. You're just cracking all over the place.
He's just a poor boy, nobody knows me. Easy go, will you let me go?
Well, ladies and gentlemen, while they're doing that off the air and going nuts, I'm going to really finish this song. Here's a little something from yours truly. I send this out to Blackheart. This one's for you, my love.
Wonder. Fly me to the moon, let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, Geo kiss me. Fill my heart with song, let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. love. 1, 2, 3. You.
I'm sure will see. You will see. The things I am saying are true. And the way I explain them to you. Listen to me, la 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 la. I love you. Oh, baby. La 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 la. I love you. The things I am saying are true, and the way I explain them to you, yes to you. Listen to me, la 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 la. I love you. Oh, you have to understand now, la 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 la. I love you. Come on and take my hand, yeah. La 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 la.
Live. And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. That was a little music interlude with the craziness over here. See, every time TFOK gets involved over here, it gets nuts. It gets crazy. And speaking of TFOK, we've got in our chat room the wonderful, the beautiful, the lovely Crystal Kiss is with us. So what's going on, Crystal? And she wanted to hear me talk. Oh my God! Who? I want to know who is behind Jay's mustache. That is too funny. Are you guys looking in the chat?
Yes.
I see nothing. I know nothing.
Ah, okay. I got it now. Oh God, Crystal. What's up, Crystal? What she fusses about? Does she really enjoy my voice that much? I thought she was just, just Justin. I don't know. But I think maybe you should call in, Crystal. I think that would be great to have you on the show. I am crying. That's too funny. Whoever did that, that's funny. That's really funny. And that's probably going to be the last day you're going to be able to do that. Hugs. Is that? Oh my God. All right there, Pumpkin. Is that you doing that?
Maybe. I don't know.
Well, you got the queen laughing her ass off, so it must be you. Oh my God, that's too funny.
She was trying to say hi to everybody, but I can't make you stop.
No, I just couldn't stop when I saw that. That's just too funny.
It is. It's hilarious to me.
Yes, Kiss Crystal. I did. She did moan for me. She did it all for me, and I'm going to treasure that moment for a while. Now, I think you should call into the show just to say hello to everybody and let them know who you are.
Jay, that was Blackheart Betty that moaned for you. That wasn't Crystal Kiss. That was Blackheart Betty.
Yes, I know. She just said that. She said, "Did you hear her? She moaned for you," and I heard her. I was just telling her I heard. What's the matter with you?
I guess maybe I need to drink more. Excuse me.
Well, maybe. Good old Crystal.
Excuse me for a second. I'll go get more to drink here. Just let me go do that now before I fuck up the show anymore. Sorry, Crystal.
Well, at the risk of losing my listeners to Crystal Kiss, excuse me. If you click on Crystal Kiss's name there in the chat, I'll take it over to a page and you can hear her latest track. In fact, let's just play a little bit right now. She won't call in, so we're just going to have to play some of her track here now.
Give her your number.
Real country girl.
The Dirty Kiss.
True blue.
Oi!
This is from Crystal Kiss, ladies and gentlemen.
Come on, it's not fair. You gotta do it now. Come on, your turn.
The Dirty Kiss.
There you have it. Let's see. Where is she?
I'm gonna follow it the way you do it. Okay, instead of you know, we got all them other lines.
All right. Can't find your baby daddy. Need to justify that advance.
I want to find out
I'm
where
a
she
turn
I want to hear her
ass-
talk.
Beer for my horses.
There she is.
For my horses.
That's about right.
She
Okay, so what
giggles,
this
too.
is we have.
I'm playing the intro.
Oh, you are?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
We'll raise up our glasses against evil force.
All known each other for years.
Oh my
I mean, years. And he started hitting on my other buddy.
Well, that's just a little bit of Crystal's voice there. I just wanted to hear it. I didn't get a chance to hear it yet. But there you have it. That's Crystal Kiss, ladies and gentlemen. She said, "On chat, you want to come on and say hi? Please be our guest." And you should call us there, Kiss. Really, you should. Yes, Desert Rose. I can't believe is in the house after so long. Wow.
Can you do us a favor?
What's that?
Can you put your number in the chat room?
Sure, of course I will.
Jay giving out his number? Uh-oh.
Yeah, baby.
Well,
you got it, and you don't call me. So, what are you trying to say?
Don't yell at me.
I'm not yelling. I'm just saying, Jay's giving out his number now like you're hurt. How could you be hurt? Yeah, you had my number. You don't call. So.
Look at that
Don't yell at
picture.
me.
I'm not yelling at you.
This great tatas, baby. That's nice. I'm loving those, man. Look at those, guys. Check those tatas out.
Oh, Goofy
Do
Bone in the
not
house.
say things like that.
Like what?
She has
Bodacious tatas?
Bean!
Is that what you said? Did you say something about bodacious tatas?
Yes, I.
You did. Oh, she's got. We've got a call coming into the station, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome, caller. Who is this?
This is Crystal Kiss.
Get out of town. Did she really call? She certainly did.
Is this Jason?
This is. How are you?
I had to hear it for myself. I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing okay. We were just playing your show on the air for a little bit.
I know. I heard. See, you
everybody a
got to
little
play the
taste.
Kiss It line, though.
The Kiss It
That's
line.
the funniest part of the whole show.
Oh, well, I didn't know. See, I just wanted to hear. I wanted to give everybody a taste of your voice before you came on the show. We wanted, we just wanted them to hear you. And now
you
you
not
hear.
listen to the show yourself?
I didn't. I haven't yet, but I will. I promise I will. There's
This Saturday
so many
at 7
shows.
o'clock.
There you go. Saturday, 7 p.m. on TFOK Radio right here on Spreaker.com, ladies and gentlemen. So listen to it. How was that?
That was good.
Was that good?
But this is my last Saturday show. I'm switching over to Tuesday nights at 7 after, next week.
Tuesday at 7. Now, that's Central Time, right? Because you guys are in Oklahoma.
Central, yes.
Central Time. So that's 8 o'clock here on the East Coast. That would be 4 o'clock in the West. So make sure you listen. That's
That's right.
Tuesday. So this Saturday, you'll be on the air, 7 o'clock Central Time. And then Tuesday, you'll be on the air again at 4 o'clock Western. Listen to me. Oh, geez. Pacific. 7 o'clock Central and 8 o'clock here on the East Coast.
That's right.
Damn. I can't even believe I remembered all of that. So what's
That was
shaking?
good.
What's
I'm very
going on?
impressed.
Well, thank you. So
Nothing, I'm being boring tonight, just listening in.
No, that's not boring. So I would like to know, how do you like my voice?
I love it.
You love it. Oh, good.
I love it.
So I could stop doing
Where's
this.
the accent?
Is-
I'm new to the station, so I'm getting into
So wait a minute.
getting
What
to meet everybody now.
you mean here? Not at TFOK. You mean here at
Well,
Sandsnet?
no, I'm new at TFOK too.
Yeah, but you're more newer here, so it should feel better.
Of course.
Would you like feeling newer?
Howdy, neighbor.
That's Ed. Right, let's go around the table. Say hello to Ed.
Hi, Ed.
Kiss is here with us, and she's looking to, I don't know, take you home. I don't know what's wrong with her, but Kiss is here. Go ahead.
What are you trying to say? I can't pick up women?
I didn't say that at all. I just, not before me.
Oh, okay. Well, hello, Crystal.
Hi.
And we've got Pumpkin Faces here as well.
Wait,
Say
I
hello,
wasn't
Pumpkin.
done. I wasn't done.
Well, you'll have to be done. This is my show. You're
God,
done.
he
You're
just
done when I
totally
say
blew
you're
me
done.
over.
You're-
Like a girl actually has one thing to say.
Go ahead,
Kiss, because I
Pumpkin.
think you have a bigger crush on Crystal than you do me.
No, Maddie, of course I love you.
Wait a
too.
minute. How did Maddie get in this conversation? Where did she
There's
come
enough
from?
of me to go around for both. I mean, I'm not picky.
Oh, maybe not the thing to say.
I'm
when you're
just
trying
saying,
to pick up a
I
girl.
love them both
Well,
about.
how would you like it if I said, I'd like to buy you a drink, but I'm not picky.
That's a bad thing to say.
Yeah, that's what you just said.
I take it all back.
So if I was Crystal now and Maddie, I'd really be upset. What's up, Maddie? How you
all three
feel?
of you.
There you go. Maddie, you there? Or did she back out again?
Yes, I am.
How you feeling?
I'm feeling pretty good.
You feeling better? You sound sicky. She's got that sicky voice. That sicky. Aw.
I'm gonna tell Crystal she had a hot voice and everything. You guys just totally blew it away.
Well, you could still do that if you give us a minute. We'll get back to you in about an hour, so stick around. No.
Thank you.
So, Crystal.
Yes.
Oh, okay. I thought maybe we lost you in the
I'm
fray
here.
there.
No.
You didn't get to say hello to Pumpkin Face yet. Is he there?
Hi, Pumpkin Face.
Hi, Kiss, Crystal Kiss. Remember, left foot red.
No.
Remember what?
I said left foot red. Put your left foot on the red spot. If you fall down, then, well, you lose an article of clothing.
I don't think I've ever heard of this game.
Yeah, it's called
I
Twister.
think he just wants to see you naked.
Oh, is that what it is?
I wouldn't mind either. I wouldn't mind either, but you know.
Is this Kiss Kiss?
Yes.
I don't know who I'm talking to.
Yes, that's Kiss Kiss you're talking to. Yes.
Okay.
We'll straighten it out
Saying,
for
I
you.
wouldn't mind, if I get the pictures, I wouldn't mind.
How do you get all the good
I don't know how to respond to this. I don't think I've ever really been hit on by a woman.
Oh,
Not when I was sober, anyways.
I gotta say, I don't usually hit on women either.
You just think I'm that hot?
Yes, exactly. And I absolutely love your
take
voice
it.
too. So
Thank
Well,
you.
if you ask me, I kind of think you guys have almost the same voice. Oh, wait,
Jay,
you're
I'm
not
still
asking me.
talking.
Oh, sorry.
Are you taken by a male?
I am.
Would he mind sharing?
He probably would not.
Well, there you go. There's no problems. This can be a love connection.
Wow, you're really pushy tonight, Kiss. You really are. What's going on with you?
I never get to hit on anyone. Leave me alone.
Oh,
Night Talk with Love Connection.
The Love Connection. Yeah, I like that. There we are.
Network.
She had Kiss in her name. I haven't met anyone else on Spreaker with Kiss in their name, really.
Well, because the oral affixation is definitely kind of like a one of a time thing. And if you meet two people that have the same oral affixation, well, let's just see it, all right? Let's stop fucking around. I want to see it already, all right? Come on, let me see it, please.
Well, this may be the last night we could possibly do this, so.
Fuck that. We can make our own server. We can all do this so that
There you
everybody can
go.
listen to it.
There you go.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
So, you having fun yet, Crystal?
I am. I'm just taking all this in.
Ooh, that could be erotic. Anyway,
That's-
Kiss.
yeah.
Back to you.
Yeah.
What if I change my name to J Kiss? Would that change anything?
Well, then you're in the
no,
circle.
Then I get into the circle, and what does that mean? I want to know what the benefits are.
I don't know. This is all new to me, too. You gotta ask Kiss Kiss.
Oh, no. Only girls can be a Kiss, I'm sorry to say. And I just so happen to hit on girls better than I do guys. So, it just ended up being a plus that she was a chick.
Oh, now,
and
wait a
she was
minute.
good looking, too. So I was like, oh, and then I actually liked her voice. So I was like, maybe it's my time to, actually hit on someone.
I got a funny feeling you're making these rules up as you go along, just to keep me out of the loop. That's what I'm feeling here.
My game.
Girls book. You guys got the bro code. We got the girls book, and trust me. Yeah.
Yeah, Maddie, you need to be like Maddie Kiss. You need to be Maddie Kiss. That's what needs to happen.
Oh, so there's a Kiss revolution going on now. Is that what it is? Is that what you're starting? You're starting a Kiss revolution?
I don't know, a whole bunch of girls making out don't sound bad.
No, I like it as long as I could, watch.
When mine leaves for yours, yeah, it sure as hell starts sounding bad when all I got left is Rosie Palmer and her 5 friends, you know what I'm
Yeah, but
saying?
wait a minute. You get to take her over there. So what are you stupid? Stop it. Yeah, go ahead. When are you leaving, Maddie?
Hey, watching is all good, but, eventually that shit does get boring. You can only watch lesbians for so long before you're like, hey, I need some attention, too.
Long. Look, I get excited in a stiff
I can see you in the
breeze.
corner, Pumpkin. I'm over here.
Raises his hand.
Get about me.
Yeah, I got it.
Look, I don't know about you, Pumpkin, but I get excited in a stiff breeze. So, 3 girls, 2 girls, I'm there.
What are you, 12?
Yeah.
God bless.
Good Lord. No, it takes a little bit more participation on my end than the...
Look, what I used to do all night now takes me all night to do. Does that answer your question?
Well, one day I will reach that pinnacle of life. I admit it, as a man, I will reach that where it takes me all night to work details out. But as of right now...
Oh, wait a minute. Now, hold on a second. What did you just say? I think he insulted me in a kind way.
He called you old, Jay.
Yeah.
Jay, freak me out.
I said that one day it may take me, an hour to do what I normally do in 5 minutes. But, that may be better for you than it is for me. Who knows? Just like females, males may age with grace as well as the females do. But as of right now, to me, perky tatas, well, that's where it's at right there. I can't help it.
Bodacious tatas. I love them.
Bodacious.
Ed, you still with us?
Yeah, I'm just the odd man out here.
Oh, no, jump right in anytime. I want to hear you say bodacious tatas.
I kind of wanted to hear Crystal talk. I was going to ask her all these information, just know her, and you guys totally break my...
I feel bad. We're taking over his show.
Not at all. Happens all the time here.
Oh, it's okay. He does one every week. What are you talking about?
Every week?
Well,
see how
every
long
day
you've been
of
away?
every week.
You see how long she's been away? She thinks I do a show every week. That's how long she hasn't been here.
Well, Jay, you do freak me out.
Gentlemen, as it is right now, I'd say we shut up right now and just let these girls talk. Go ahead, ladies. Please tell us your wildest fantasy.
By all means, take over my show. Go right ahead. Welcome to the Pumpkin Face Trip Tribunal. What was that?
You're still talking.
Okay, Kiss. I'll answer 2 questions for you. Ready?
2.
Go.
Only 2? Oh, God, that's no fair.
Just
Hold
2.
on. Okay, have you
She's
ever
not
done
even
anything
ready
with a
yet.
girl?
But how many of mine will you ask?
Stop it! Oh, have you ever done anything with a girl?
I've kissed a girl.
Oh,
that's as
Now,
far
when you
as that
say
goes.
kiss, when you say kiss, do you mean like full on make out, or are you just saying like she pecked you on the lips and you're like, oh?
No, it was a kiss, but I was really drunk.
So she don't even remember. She barely remembers it.
That's what the guys wanted, and we were drunk, and that's what we did.
Aw, look at that. She's a giving person. Look at that. She's a giving person.
Jay,
yes.
calm down. Let the ladies speak now.
See, this is why I don't talk around with men.
Well, we hear two women kissing and things start to happen here. You can't.
I'm trying to get off here, Jay, but you're ruining it for me. Can you keep your cock out of the picture for 5 seconds?
Sure, why not?
Please continue.
Okay, Crystal.
Okay,
I got
question
another
number
question
2.
for you. Okay. Do you think No, I don't want you to do that one. Hold on.
Take your time.
You guys talk about something. I want to take my time. I know. I'm trying to think of something.
All right.
Put me on the spot.
Well,
Never
you
mind.
think about that question for a minute, and I'm going to ask Crystal. Do I have a question limit, or can I ask anything I want? As many as I want. Now, just remember, it's my show.
Okay. Go ahead.
I got unlimited questions. I love it. I don't have any.
Wait, why does he get unlimited questions? I only got 2.
It's my show.
So if I make a show and call you, you let me ask you a million questions?
If you guys would just moan for like 5 minutes, that would totally make Jay's show. So just moan for a little bit. Just Just
I wouldn't
moan.
be able to be serious enough about it to make it. I'd end up laughing or giggling.
Yeah. Do me a favor, Pumpkin Face. Just you can make this all the suggestions you want. Just don't moan on my show, please. Just don't, please, because it's just don't.
I got my question.
Okay, go ahead. What is it?
Okay, go ahead.
He sounds like a bull being. Never mind. Anyway, go ahead.
Crystal, you ready?
Go.
I'm ready.
Okay. Yeah, I guess this is a question. Will you moan and say my name? You said to make it really good.
That's
Nice,
like
kiss, kiss.
that's like a dare too. It's like we're playing truth or dare, and I said truth, and you just gave me a dare.
Well, are you up
That's
for
not really
it?
a question.
Yeah, well, it is a question because I was asking it.
But you were asking her to do something for you, and sorry.
Don't get thoughts in her head. What are you doing?
Are you gonna do it? Kiss, kiss.
I can't do it. I
Yes.
would laugh too hard. There's no way.
Yes, you can. Go. Oh, I love kiss, kiss.
I have to pass on that one.
All right, I'll tell you what. Let's. Hey, how about
I couldn't have done it either.
now? I have a question for you, Crystal. Would you moan and say my name?
It might be yours though, but I still have to pass.
Oh, damn! I thought I had it.
I know.
But I thought you loved my voice.
Wait a minute, Jay.
What?
She loves you, but Crystal, would you do a pumpkin face pleasure for me, please?
Oh, here we go.
Would
So
you
we got to get into the act. What is this?
Would you? Yes, of course. Would you sound like you're taking a dump and saying pumpkin face?
God, will you stop it? Get out of here! Oh man!
Come on now, be like,
Sick individual. Oh, you see what happens when you let them get out of hand, Crystal. This is what happens. You think it's
I know,
easy?
You're supposed to have my back here.
Yeah, I'm trying. If you laugh at him, I can't chastise him. You understand? If you're laughing at him,
It's hard. Come
Well,
on.
I
It's
just
hard not
wanted
to
to see
laugh.
if she would do it. I just wanted to see if she would do it. I wanted to see, because you could tell a lot about people's personality and see what the things they'll actually do on air and what they won't.
Uh-huh.
I wouldn't have been able to do it at all. I'd have been like, oh, hell no, I'm out, kind of thing. And she was like, no. I was like, yes, I like her even more now.
yeah, but you got the visual, didn't you?
I'm not going to say no, but...
come on, I hear someone dropping an Obama blah blah off at the pool here. Come on now,
Sure.
some lady dropping a deuce, an blah off at the radio station, the pool here. If you don't stop chair up, I will keep going off on you, Queen of the Pumpkin Patch. Yes, let it sit back down on the dogs.
That's
There you
enough
go.
of that. Thank you very much.
Is Brina there?
Jesus. Who?
The Queen of the Pumpkin Patch.
Yes,
Is she there?
she's here. Yes, Maddie, come say hi to Crystal.
So kids. How are you, Crystal?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good.
You've been so quiet.
Yeah.
This dinner brought to you by.
Get yelled at. Kiss, kiss.
You did what by Kiss Kiss?
Everyone always blames me for everything.
That's because you're so loved.
Apparently not.
Yes, you are, of course. Otherwise, they wouldn't bother annoying
Maddie,
you.
I love you. Keep talking.
I want to know what's going on in my chat room. We've got a Spanish Ernie Abbott in the chat. I don't know what happened here. He hasn't spoken a word of English yet.
It's because he's trying to accelerate your Google Translator side, Jay. You need to look up some Google Translator and start translating what he's saying, or you could just learn Espanol. It could be.
Or he got his pot and is now really stoned.
Hey, don't fucking break him out like that. Jesus, man.
Senor Stash, ¿qué pasa? I'm a no.
Jesus.
Johnny G said it's Dollface's fault.
Dollface? Who's Dollface?
It's never my fault. It's not my fault.
Oh, now
Stop doing that.
now you're Dollface? Is that it?
I call everyone, like when I leave messages on people's wall, I call everyone Dollface.
You
I'm like,
do.
hey, Dollface.
But if you look now, everybody, I want you to go and do this. Just look at where is she?
Who?
Kiss's picture. You can't. There it is.
No.
Now that's a doll face. She
No,
looks like
I
a
call
porcelain doll, doesn't she?
You guys
Tell
are
the truth, Crystal. Doesn't she look like a porcelain doll?
I don't know who we're talking about.
Kiss.
Kiss.
Oh, yes, she does. She does have a doll face.
Right? Doll face, porcelain doll, right? Beautiful skin, young face.
No, Crystal, you're supposed to have my bag.
Look, she does not have
I'm so confused.
But she's definitely got some doll tatas. That's definite for sure. Those are definitely doll tatas right there. You're the one putting them in the picture. Stop blaming me. Anyway. The man.
Yeah, bodacious tatas. I love it. Oh, Ed, you never said it for me. Would you say bodacious tatas for me?
No, thank you.
Oh.
Oh, Ed, what's SoCo? Southern Cowboy, the Spreaker of Arms? Are you kidding me? Sergeant of Arms won't say bodacious tata. Will you say cowabunga for us at least?
Cowabunga.
Oh, what's wrong with enthusiasm in it?
Well, that's it. He's our sergeant at arms here, and he's almost screwed into the ground.
That doesn't mean he can't
that's
say bodacious tatas.
No, he doesn't want to, and we're not going to make him. We can't, because then he could shoot us.
Now, here's another question,
I can shoot back.
Southern Cowboy, SoCo, our Spreaker of Arms here, right?
SoCo.
Can you do me a favor? Because
I try.
Even I put a little bit of passion into cowabunga as I'm, I put a little bit of passion into it. Don't I? Say I do. Say it.
Oh, you do.
Thank you. See?
Well, I hate to interrupt this wonderful excretion of English paraphenomenon, but
you should be able to say cowabunga.
I don't know what I'm saying, but I got something from the Spreaker police, and it's a warning, and I got to play it. I was just sent it to me, so here it goes. This is the warning.
Sent to the Spreaker of the House. With regards to the new terms of service here on Spreaker.com. You must never present false information about Spreaker or its products or services. You agree not to reproduce, duplicate, copy, sell, trade, resell, distribute, or exploit any portion of the platform for any purpose. You agree not to defame, harass, abuse, threaten, stalk, or defraud users of the platform, or collect or attempt to collect personal information about users or third parties without their consent. Furthermore, you must not publish misrepresentations that could damage Spreaker or any third party. You must not submit material that is unlawful, defamatory, libelous, slanderous, threatening, pornographic, obscene, vulgar, harassing, harmful, hateful, abusive, racially or ethnically offensive, or is otherwise inappropriate. You must not impersonate another person or entity or falsely state or otherwise misrepresent your affiliation with a person or entity. You must not post user submissions that would be harmful to minors in any manner. Spreaker reserves the right to take court action and or report users to the relevant authorities, for instance, but not limited to, when a user submission becomes subject to copyright infringement. Spreaker, its affiliates, and other designees shall have the right, but not the obligation, to refuse or remove any content that is available on the platform in whole or in part, at any time, for any reason, or for no reason, with or without notice, and with no liability of any kind. Take heed, my friends. These events, these new edicts take effect tomorrow, March the 1st, 2014. We are watching, we are listening, and we will take action. Be warned. Be warned. The Spreaker police will be on duty beginning tomorrow, and we're watching you.
There you have it.
Ernie Abbott? Where is Ernie Abbott, Jay?
What Ernie Abbott? That's from the what Ernie Abbott? That's from the Spreaker police. I just got that in. They sent it to me, warning us about tomorrow. What's the matter with you?
No. It had nothing to do with that. I was just wondering where Ernie Abbott was.
He's in my chat room speaking Spanish. I think he's high. I don't know.
Oh, see, I wanted to talk more to Crystal. Now her phone's dead.
No.
Yeah, you guys totally ruined my night.
No. Oh, she'll call back. Don't worry about it.
She said my phone's dead.
Oh, well, she can Skype if she's still listening to us. She can Skype us if she's got Skype.
I don't think she likes me very much.
Well,
I scared her away.
I've never heard you go after anybody like you went after Crystal tonight. What is it with you, young lady? Your hormones must be raging.
If I may.
No, you may not. Wait till I get an answer.
Miss Kiss Kiss has been hitting hard on the Facebook chapter of the Queen of the Pumpkin Patch. She's been talking to her for days and days on end here. But not only that, I've been starting to get the realization that maybe the Queen of the Pumpkin Patch might be leaving me for Georgia. I don't know what's going on with that. But Kiss Kiss, you better not have anything to do with that. You hear me?
Hey, she wants to come stay with me. Hey, you're welcome. I have an extra side of the bed.
I'm there.
CJ?
I'm there. That's all I can say is I'm there.
I wasn't offering you. I was talking to Maddie.
Oh, Jesus. You know,
Jay, Andy
women.
Bong wants to call in.
Oh, does Andy want to call in? Well, hold on a minute, Andy. I'm trying to figure out what's
I
happening.
take that back. You can sleep on the floor if you'd like.
Hey, that's not. Hey, as long as I can get a
As
whiff
long
of what's
as I can
going
put
on.
a collar on you and a leash.
Collar and a leash.
Or I
Well,
get to call you Buddy or something, or Spot or Spike.
Would you call me Sport? Could you do that? Call Pumpkin Face Sport.
Only if I get to smack you with the newspaper after.
Ooh.
Ooh. Can we compromise and just
Kinky.
have you step on my nuts? Is that cool?
I kind of like to smack you with the newspaper, but if you want me to step on your nuts, I'm not going to say no.
Yeah. I'm more into the stomping of the nuts thing. Yeah, I want to feel something down there again, please.
Ooh, kinky.
Jay has nothing to say about that. I see.
I'm too busy talking to Crystal. Sorry.
Uh-huh.
That's
Misspelling her name apparently with a U instead of a Y. I see how it is.
Yeah, Crystal. It's crucial that I talk to her again.
It is crucial, apparently, but that's okay.
I actually enjoy her. She should be on your show more often.
Yes,
you should
she should.
bug her until she comes around.
Well, she'll come around again. Now that we broke her cherry here on Night Talk, something that Kiss
you
couldn't
got to
do.
break her cherry, and I didn't.
Because I guess I'm a little bit better than you.
Because you
in that
don't
area.
have anything to break a cherry with, honey.
Sure, she does. There's a few things I can think of.
Whoa. Oh,
Soy alto como una comita. Whatever that means.
Well,
What the hell are you saying, Jay?
I don't know.
Uno momento, por favor.
And
Mi
I-
amigos. Uno momento.
Espérate. Soy alto como una comita.
If y'all going to start this, I'm going to hang up.
I was going to say, okay, Taco Bell, but that's about it.
Yo
Hey, wait,
quiero
hey,
Taco
hey.
Bell.
You got chicks on the line talking shit to each other about, sex, and you're going to hang up? Are you kidding
No,
me?
I'm talking about y'all doing the Spanish thing.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Well, don't worry, because we don't know what we're talking about either, Bill. Listen
Don't
to me.
be a racist
Ed.
prick.
Bill?
Calm down,
Yeah, I
Soto.
called him Bill. I can't believe it. My boy, Bill. Anyway.
Get her done does translate to Spanish. It does.
And he says it means he's high as a kite.
Why is he not calling in? Where is the great Ernie Adams?
He must have just got back from the boards, and he sat back, and he needed to take a pill, or his pill.
Oh,
Let's just
hold
call it.
on.
What's that?
The Godfather has to call in so we can talk more about the issue we were talking about on Sands and Abbott.
Well, that I don't know. If he's too high, we may not be able to do that, but we'll have to see.
I will leave so that he can come on.
No, you don't have to leave so that he can come on. Why would you have to leave
I
so
don't
he
want
can
there
come
to
on?
be too many people on here, and I know everyone wants to hear from Ernie.
No, listen. I've had 8 people on this show at one time, so don't worry about it. Don't try to sneak away.
we'll talk
See, you're
with
trying to
them, so-
sneak away now, and I'm not going to let you do it. You cannot sneak away.
It's so sneaky.
Guys.
Tell him, Addie, she cannot sneak away.
Well, no, don't.
Hey, the
How
Godfather
can I refuse a sick person?
There you go. You see?
God can call in at any moment in time and give you his advice if he chooses to call in. We have no choice in whether he calls in or not. He may or he may not, but if he does decide to call in and give us some shards of wisdom, you better fucking be available to represent and realize what he's saying. Definitely.
She just said she wasn't leaving.
He said in the chat, 20 years from now, everybody will be speaking Spanish. And he told Kiss to stay right where she was at.
Hey, man.
I always like a voiceful man. Jeez.
Your fucking pendejo ass doesn't know nothing, man. Okay? So just Pablo Leferio, okay? Huh?
Who?
That's what I said.
Oh.
So you don't understand. This is what America's going to be speaking in 20 years, huh, Holmes?
Oh.
All right, fine. You don't want to take a joke? That's fine. No, it's cool. I'll just turn the mic off.
I just didn't get it.
Turn the mic off. There we go.
Oh, and Kiss has promised not to hit on Crystal the next time she comes. Boy, that's why her phone went dead. It probably got too hot and just burnt up. That's probably what it was.
I don't want to scare her off. There's not many of us, women on Spreaker that actually talk and like stick together, and so I wouldn't want to scare the few that we have away.
You wouldn't want to scare. The first day she came on the show, right away, boom, you wanted to kiss her. It's like, come on.
Why not?
Well,
you can get I'm
saying no. I'm all for it. It's just that you want to give the girl a chance to come in, say hi, get a little relaxed.
Well, I notice if you're more forceful, women like dominance. So I was like, okay, I'm going to take this by the horns, and so to speak.
Did you just call her a whore?
I said horns.
Horns. Oh, okay. It's pronunciation and
you're a
diction.
slut. God, Jay, what the hell's wrong with you?
Well, I drink heavily during the day.
Apparently.
Here. I'm not turning my microphone back up. You can have your own.
No, you don't have to. That's no, that's quite all right. Maddie, you there?
Yes, I am.
Good. I'd much rather talk to you than him. You know that, right?
Of course.
Cool.
Are you trying to take my girl?
Again with the girl. Well, I didn't do nothing. I'm talking to Maddie.
I heard you hitting on her. Just know I'm here.
No, well, you see, I'm not like some of you women out there that'll go after any woman just because she's a woman. Okay, that's my friend Pumpkin Face.
Maddie isn't worth it.
See, no, that's my friend Pumpkin Face is why I can't go after her. Because he wouldn't like it. Now, if you went after her, I'm sure he'd love it. So
never stopped me.
I know, that's the problem.
Sonny, it's okay.
See, there you go. Well, wait a minute, I do too.
I saw Jay. Jay has tits. Maybe.
So does that change things here? Wait a minute, Punk. Does that change things, Maddie? Because if it does,
Wait. Post-op or pre-op?
Does it matter? They're there.
Yes, it does. No, because there's other things that don't need to be there.
And I have pretty areolas, too.
Whoa, Trent says fight. Fuck that
up.
Truth be told, size matters. Just saying.
There you go. See? So I got it coming and going.
Well, it's not your fault you're kind of itty-bitty small. Microscopic. In size.
Now, wait a minute. Now, hold on.
I'm not even.
See, now you're insulting my manhood. You've never even tasted it or seen it. How do you know?
Oh.
See,
Remember that night you blacked out, Jay?
Oh. Well, now, see, I wasn't asking you, okay?
Do you remember when you woke up and you had a face drawn on your penis?
Oh.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
I'm still trying to get that off, by the way.
I'm out of here.
That's what happens when you use tattoo, artists. Anyway.
Oh, tattoo.
At least it always smiles at you.
Yeah, but at least you enjoyed the stash.
Speaking of that source, you might want to shave some other things.
No.
Ernie. Godfather, please come to us immediately from this conversation of hell.
This is why I'm not allowed on shows.
That's all right. Johnny G wants to know if I have a C cup. I'd have to say it's more close to like what shall I say here? Hold on a second.
Are you filling yourself up right now?
No, I'm just like perusing.
Every time a guy asks me like what size my boots are, I look down automatically and like I touch them. I'm like, they're a handful, more than a handful.
Well, more than a handful's a waste anyway.
Well, I'm just saying.
Yeah, no, I agree. More than a handful's a waste, or a mouthful, one of the two.
I'm definitely more than a handful.
Ooh, baby.
Are you telling me I'm a waste?
No, I didn't say you were a waste. Not at all.
You said it was more than a waste.
No, I said no. What I said was some people say that more than a mouthful is a waste. But, damn, is there a wind in here? Because. Aww. Anywho, where is Ernie? How come Ernie Abbott hasn't called in yet? I want to know why.
I put it in the chat for him to call in.
I know, because you're the sergeant at arms, and you're doing wonderful there, Ed. Wonderful.
If Ernie doesn't call in, I'm going to be totally upset.
It's fucking face Friday.
Hey! Oh, here they are. They work their ways right back in.
No,
Night Talk. Hello,
Jesus, here we go.
I am
Hello, Ernie Abbott.
demon.
Ernie
Yes, so.
I am entertained.
I
Now-
am the king. I can do anything.
All right, I just want to let you guys know that we just had Crystal on the show.
Crystal.
She
just
called
had
in.
3 shots.
Crystal.
Hey,
Yeah,
hey,
Crystal
find
Kiss.
titties, and I'll put my face between them.
Yeah, you got to talk one at a time because you're canceling each other out here, so we can't hear you.
I'm sorry.
No, don't be sorry. Just be careful.
We're careful with big titties.
We're
Don't worry.
careful with big titties. I like titties. Titties are good.
Bodacious tatas.
I like big titties in the can, not live.
Titties and beer. Thank God.
You just guys, you just came in enough to say, just in time to say hello to Ernie Abbott. Ernie, what's up, buddy?
Hey,
¿Cómo estás esta noche?
wait.
Blue. Blue.
Wait. I said kiss in the chat room.
What?
¿Cómo estás esta noche?
Kiss is on the line with us. She's here on the show.
Kiss.
She'll be right back.
Yes.
What about Sarah?
I will lick you over too.
I know who. Kiss, are you going to say hello?
She said she'd be right back.
Oh, she said she'd be right back. Okay.
If you gotta go with a smile, right?
That's what I say. If you're going to go with a smile. All the time.
Donna.
What the hell were you guys drinking and smoking over there? Because you sound like animals over there.
Mr. J is way boozed up. We're all way boozed up. Maybe there was cocaine. I'm not sure. I can't
Maybe there was.
Cocaine.
Sometimes you gotta get rocked up, brother. Sometimes you gotta get rocked up.
You gotta take it out. Cocaine. No.
Sometimes you just gotta burn a hooker's wig.
You got to burn a hooker's wig.
Get high. You gotta down the sky. Cocaine.
Misheard drunken lyrics, ladies and gentlemen.
But she don't mind. Cocaine.
Welcome to the Friday Half Alive party.
It's sometime, guys.
Are you guys still on the air over there?
Lyrics.
Are you guys still on the air, or your show went off the air?
I'm still on the motherfucking air. And let me tell you something.
What's
If I was gay, I would do all your asses.
Was?
It's not gay if it's in a 3-way.
You're making money off of it. Hustle.
Well, I don't know what's going on, but we can't hear you because you keep breaking up. I don't know what's going on. Skype is kind of being funny here.
We said it's not gay if it's in a 3-way.
Oh, okay. There you go. All right. I have to tell you, Mr. J, that he better not get fucked up because he's drinking with Crystal Kiss tomorrow on her show.
He's also struggling with crystal meth.
And Blackheart.
I'm drinking with Crystal Kiss. I will lick Crystal Kiss where she pees.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, my God.
Jesus,
You know, come tomorrow. You guys, wait a minute. You guys got 2 minutes to tomorrow. Hold on a second. 2 minutes, and then you guys have got to get off the air because you can't be saying this shit on Spreaker anymore.
Fuck you, we got an hour left.
That shit. Fuck.
Okay.
I gotta
sorry.
go Blackheart. Tell me.
No, I am so sorry for everyone else.
The person's previously in charge have been sacked.
I'm sorry, son of a bitch.
Well, I got 2 minutes, and I'm into the 1st of March, so I don't know what I'm going to do here. I'm going to get kicked off the air.
You and Mr. J-gasm.
Well, I
Wonderful.
just got off.
Thanks.
Absolutely.
If you gotta go with a smile.
It's got makeup.
Oh, goodness gracious. They have gone over the edge over there, ladies and gentlemen, at TFOK Radio.
Monkey.
Kind of shifted over the edge right there.
Right there. No, I think you guys have finally gone over the edge, my dear.
Give him the pant, Blackheart. Hurry. Get the microphone, give him the pant.
No.
Do it.
Right there. No.
You're like
And that was just
It
for
is
me.
now 12 o'clock on the eastern coast.
What was that, Ed?
It is now 12 o'clock.
Hold on. Too many people are talking at once. We can't hear anybody. Okay. We got too many people here.
Shut the fuck up. Oh, wait. Oh, shut the fuck up. Oh, wait for it, Lottie. Wait. It's Kiss. Hold on. Wait. Oh, tell Kiss hi.
That just happened.
You just did.
Give a shout out to
Hot Donna?
No,
Hot
Kiss.
Donna.
Say Kiss.
See, this is what happens when you allow people off the reservation, ladies and gentlemen. You see what happens?
This is for Hot Donna.
Hot Donna? Who's Hot Donna?
We enjoy. Hot Donna.
Hey,
This is Hot Donna.
hey, Kiss. Will Kiss. Will Kiss.
She's here.
Yes.
Extra moist?
I will lick
Hot
you.
Donna.
We will lick you where your pee 10 degrees strong.
Jesus. All right, TFOK. It's time to play a song here. You guys have gone really over the edge.
I apologize, Sarah. We go directly off the rails right from the beginning.
Completely into a train wreck.
Where you pee, actually, we look like on the knee. That's probably.
No, we're looking on the outside of the vagina.
We'll be right back with a little more TFOK, I think.
on the rock and roll radio. And when a young girl doesn't have any friends, that's a really nice place to go. Folks hoping you'd turn out cool, but they had to take you out of school. You're a little touched, you know, ain't you, baby? Lovers appear in your room each night and they whirl you across the floor, but they always seem to fade away when your daddy taps on your door. Angie girl, are you alright? Tell the radio good night. All alone once more, Angie baby. Angie baby, you're a special lady, living in a world of make-believe. Well, maybe. Stopping at her house is a neighbor boy with evil on his mind, 'cause he's been peeking in Angie's room at night through her window blind. I see you folks have gone away. Would you dance with me today? I'll show you how to have a good time, Angie baby. Angie baby. Angie baby. When he walks in her room, he feels confused, like he walked into a play. And the music's so loud it spins him around till his soul has lost its way. And as she turns the volume down, he's getting smaller with the sound. It seems to pull him off the ground. Toward the radio he's bound, never to be found. The headlines read that a boy disappeared and
back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Night Talk. And it's been Night Talk this evening, really, because if you are 13 and younger and you're in my chat, it's time to get out, because it's already March 1st here on the East Coast. So we got to be careful what we say. No fucking cursing,
March 1st.
no fucking farting, and no fucking.
I fucking hate March 1st.
There you go. So I'm just letting you know right off the bat, we got to be careful here now, because the Spreaker police are out. Oh, wait, can I say that? The SPREAKER police are out there. I didn't say it. I spelled it. Because you can't talk about them. You can't do nothing. In fact, you know what I'm going to do from now on? I'm just going to turn on this encoder, start my show, and not say a word. Just like that.
Jay?
Yes?
What happens if I'm an hour behind you and I'm going to broadcast your show on my time? That means I can say whatever I want, right?
No, you can't say whatever you want, because I can't prove once the show is over that you are in that time zone.
You're damn right you can, because you know where I'm at. My
Oh, I know where you are. You know where you are, but they don't know where you are, and they can say, well, we don't know where he was.
My profile says I'm in
Am
the
I
center.
actually talking to him about this? I can't even believe this.
I have no fucking clue where I'm at right
Rick
now.
is back. Hey, Rick, what's up, buddy?
What's going on? I'm such a failure at my own fucking show. I thought I'd come over here.
And be a failure here? You could never be a failure here.
That's right. I'm surrounded by failures. Huh?
That's
My
exactly.
name's Rick.
Now wait a minute. Now hold on a second. You just come back after your 6-week hiatus.
And I'm a failure too.
Is 6-week hiatus, and now you want to come back and insult us?
No, Jay, look. He wants to keep joining the Ultimate Geek Club. That's fine, Rick. That's cool. Just make sure you.
Well, then he needs to be on Holly
Stalin.
Stalin's show, not this show. This is the hip shit here.
I said roll a 7 on the dice, Rick. If you get anything less than 7, well, then you're out, buddy. It's gone. So roll the dice.
That's pretty funny if you think about it.
I hope so, because there actually are dice out there that have like 9 and 10 and 15, but only geeks would know that. So
that's right.
Moving along.
Motorboat. What happened? Tell us about what happened on your show tonight, Rick. What's you did a 45-minute show. I'm proud of you, first of all, because you haven't done one by yourself in a long time, and that type of show to do 45 minutes on your own. That's pretty good shit, my friend. Oh wait, did I say shit?
Well,
I'm sorry, I
no,
didn't mean
but
shit.
see, it was 45 minutes. Yeah, that's pretty good. Thank you. Fuck you, Ed. But it's not like I sat there and talked for 45. I got to, I played some shit that I haven't heard from since, Weekend Edition first started. And that was kind of fun. And then I played some Lana LaRue music. I kind of reminded everybody who the fuck she was and why,
Yes,
her
Lana.
fucking voice I personally think is awesome. And she's got the body to fucking boot. But at any rate, so yeah, whatever. It went all right. Lupe, as I explained earlier when we were off the fucking air, I got Lupe, one of my
Lupe.
faithful orange squeezers, helping me out tonight.
Lupe.
The job was simple. Fucking I point, say Lupe, you push buttons, fucking we go to break, blah, blah, blah. Good shit, right? That didn't work out. Fucking Lupe
But wait a
couldn't
minute,
handle it.
Rick. How are you going to do this with a Mexican doesn't understand English? You knew that going in.
Yeah, and I don't know Spaniard. Is that what it is? Spaniard?
Habla
Mexican?
español, amigo.
Something like that. Habla no Spaniard. I don't fucking know. I mean,
Spanish.
I know this. I figured, fuck it. He's been squeezing for me for years. I mean, this motherfucker squeezes at me the best juice I've ever had every fucking morning, man. And this guy knows his oranges. I mean,
oranges.
hand
I'm glad
selects
you
and
said
fucking squeezes.
I'm glad you said oranges, because if he was squeezing and you were squirting, I don't know.
Oh, that's every other weekend. That's payday weekends.
Ah, gotcha. Okay. Oh.
That's when I run out of tortilla chips. Believe it or not, I got this motherfucker. Lupe, go upstairs for a minute. I got this motherfucker believing tortillas are pesos.
Coño carajo. Ay, Dios mío. You got this guy pulling a Spider-Man for tortillas? Are you shitting me?
Hey, listen, the fucker is all I know is he doesn't say much. I'm starting to think he's fucking mute, but he does a lot of fucking smiling. So that tells me he's happy.
Cool.
Even the queen is calling you out on this one. I don't know. Tortillas for pesos? Ay, Dios mío.
Well, they're about the same size, aren't they? I don't know.
Well, I admit there are some people out there that maybe estúpido, es mucho estúpido, so that they don't actually know what's going on. So it is believable that you have convinced this guy that pesos are now tortillas. It's not, uncommon for stupidity to be around. But to tell you the honest truth, Rick.
Listen, a fucking dark basement and no water will convince anybody of anything.
Hey. That's what you got going on. 2 thumbs up, buddy. I mean, congratulations. I am fucking. That's awesome for real. Without a lick of Spanish, no habla español.
No habla español.
You know what sucks about all this fucking beer?
What's that?
I forgot where the fuck I put my weed.
We gotta feel bad for you on that one.
Lupe.
Wait, yeah, he must have took it upstairs with him.
What the fuck?
Yeah, no pay me, I show you,
ran
bossy
up there
man.
kind of quick.
Yeah, he ran like a devil and took it with him. Oh. So you were telling us during the break there that you have another song out. Is this true?
I do.
You want to tell us about it?
Well, to be honest, ever since Jizz Baby, I've never really been impressed with anything I've done. And I'm not really happy with this one, but I've gotten some reviews on it, and some people seem to like it. Now, this particular crowd's not going to like it because for some reason, fucking Edward and Pumpkin hate my fucking guts. But other people seem to think it's pretty good.
Excuse me?
They don't hate your guts. They just don't like you.
I can explain myself for myself. Thank you very much.
I didn't mean that in a bad way. Because listen, I can't fucking stand myself, so I really don't understand how anybody else could. I mean, let's just be fucking honest. I mean,
I can't stand him either.
Yes,
Rick, just because I said you was going to choke doesn't mean I didn't like you.
There you go. You tell him, Ed.
Well, listen, we're not
Choke
here
on
for a
what
pity party.
exactly?
So let me guess, Jay. Are you gonna play my song? Because you kind of segued into that, so that leads me to believe, with all my years of experience, or I don't know, my 8 months of experience, that means you're gonna segue into the song.
I was thinking about it.
Jay, you can't do that, because if you do that right now, then you're going to end up being banned by Spreaker because of the March 1st conditions that you just passed over into the threshold.
No, see, you guys are reading too fucking much into these goddamn conditions, all right? They're not limiting your freedom of fucking speech, all right? To a degree. They're not going to let you talk shit about other show hosts, okay? They're going to nip that shit in the bud because they're sick of crybaby fucks emailing them about people picking on people, so they're going to nip that shit in the bud.
I wonder who that is.
Okay. So before Jay plays this clip, Rick, I want you to say that you give full disclosure for him to play it at any given moment in time.
I absolutely. This and not to mention,
say the word. I give full disclosure to let Jay Sands
give full fucking disclosure to Jay to play my goddamn shit. And not only that, this is pure weekend edition. This is End Table Productions. We take full fucking responsibility.
All right. In that case, here we go. Here it is, ladies and gentlemen. Every man loves his porn. Final.
That's right, motherfuckers. Another End Table production, bitches.
How much money the average jizz mupper makes per hour?
Rick, sing to these motherfuckers.
Getting up from my comfy bed in the dead of the night. Because I just can't sleep another week until I get another look. So I grabbed a box of tissues and some cocoa butter, angled the CPU screen just right, and I clicked on that link, looking for pink. And I guess that's why they say every man loves his porn, just like every whore leaves at dawn, just like every porn star sings an orgasmic song. Every man loves his porn. Yes, he does.
Shit, I love porn in the motherfucking morning. I love it in the afternoon. I love it at night. I love it during sex, motherfuckers. And now with iPhones, I can jerk off any fucking where.
That's a disturbing problem.
I watch Asian anal action streaming on the internet.
That was strangely arousing.
Group sex with midgets all but it looks like honey. I'll be back to bed in a few. Just doing some research. I'm gonna try it out on you. Don't be too afraid to try something new. Deep throat it till you turn fucking blue. Then I'll blow it on your chin and head downstairs to watch some porn again. Every man loves his porn, just like every whore leaves that door. Just like every porn star sings an orgasmic song. Every man loves his porn.
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. That was Every Man Loves His Porn. And I guess that's the final cut. Is that what that means? Not
Wow, Jay, that
bad.
was the first time I've ever seen you actually can take control of your show. You were like, no, this is how it's going. And then you were like, okay, we're back, blah, 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 blah,
Well, because
blah,
that's...
blah.
What do you mean the first? I do it all the time.
Oh, really? Because that's the first time I ever heard it.
Well, that's because you don't
control of
listen
my-
to me. You never listen to me.
Okay, Spot.
Damn, am I the only one that heard her say, damn, Jay, you're normally a pussy?
Yeah, basically. Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm listening to a different fucking show, but...
You just need to smoke a little more. That's all.
Oh, my God.
Not
I
bad,
agree.
not bad. I agree with you. It needs. It's. I don't know. It needs a little something. Maybe I wouldn't have done it to
needs
guitars, but the words.
You know what it
it's
needs?
Put together word. Wow.
What it needs is someone who isn't so fucking tone deaf, is what it needs.
Well, then you'll have to put. Take Dino out of there. Put somebody else in.
Ha! Hey, I'm liking you more.
There
And all
you
of a
go.
sudden,
See?
good one.
We know
That
what we're
almost flew
doing
over
here.
my head. Dino, fucking Lupe and Dino always fucking shit up.
Ernie Abbott, you still with us? All right, he fell off the chair again. God damn it!
I think you scared the shit out of him.
Nah, you don't scare Ernie.
No, that was Rick.
Ernie.
Oh.
I was just gonna say, Ed, you still there? Good. Okay. Well, he's still here. Either he fell out of the chair or he went to get something to eat.
Maddie, are you still here?
Of course I am.
There she is.
See?
That's
Well,
all you
that's all we
care
need.
about.
Jesus Christ. Would you leave me the fuck alone and go shovel a walk?
See, if you include your wife into the debacle that's going on, you may have someone else that'll take up your standpoint, sir. Or maybe it's just me and wanting to meet your wife. I don't know. Can we meet your wife?
Taking up what?
Do me a favor. You keep her for a whole weekend?
Sure. Wait. Does that?
I
I,
mean-
don't have to have sex with her, do I?
I don't give a shit what you do with her as long as she comes back unbruised.
I'm not getting what Ajax can't scrub off. So you know, I got a couch that folds out into a bed. It's got like a double thick mattress. That's cool. But
Listen, she keeps backup pills just in case. She's been with me for a while.
Are you going to take up the food bill too? Is that what's happening here?
Well, no, you gotta come on. You gotta pay for something.
I'm
Please.
paying for the electricity for her to watch whatever porn she wants on the.
Wait a minute.
No,
What do you mean you paid for electricity?
Wait,
dumbass?
Greg
You
said
just
that he
explained to us
washes
how to get it
clothes.
free earlier.
There you go.
Hey, just because I get it free doesn't mean I ain't going to charge you. Thank you very much.
Well, you can't. You do that and you get arrested.
Oh, that's not true. That's not true.
Thrown in fucking
Electricity-
Guantanamo.
Yeah, right. Exactly. That's how I look at it, man. I mean, if you saw my front yard, you would think it's Guantanamo. Just saying.
You got
Hey,
friends?
listen, I can let you borrow Lupe too.
No.
He'll
I
clean
got
that shit right up, man. He does my front yard justice.
I got enough Espanol going around my show as it is, so I don't need any more going on over here. Thank you, sir.
I want to know where Ernie Abbott is.
Ernie Abbott, the Godfather. Where the
Where
fuck
the
are
hell
you,
did he
man?
go?
¿Cómo está usted?
Oh, there he is. Oh,
He was just mixing another drink. Jesus.
It's Dennis.
I don't want to.
we
I don't
thought you
wanna-
fell off the chair again, Ernie.
No, I'm just.
Yeah, see?
Hey, would you do me a favor, Godfather?
What's that, brother?
Would you give the good little hunter a noogie for me? Would you do that?
I will, man.
Give the good little Hunter a noogie for me. You know, he's a great little guy. If you guys don't know about Hunter, then you just don't know about shit. So make sure you give Noogie a little love, noogie for me. You know what I'm saying? Make sure it burns just a little bit. You know what I mean? He's a good little kid, man. He's a great little guy. So we love Hunter.
Ernie, can you do me a favor too? Can you give Charlie a noogie for me?
What the fuck? Do me a favor, Ernie. Keep your kids away from these freaks.
Hey,
I think once his dog.
That's right.
Yeah, Charlie's a dog.
Oh, fuck,
See, I'm
man.
such
I'm starting
a
to
good
get a little
listener.
worried.
Wait a minute, man. Now, how come they giving Hunter a noogie?
For a minute, I called into the Chris Top show.
Hey, don't you talk about him like that.
Oh, that's right. It's 12:35. New rules. New rules.
No, I'm serious, Rick. That's not funny.
That's not funny.
You and your East Coast.
Now wait a minute. Now
I have a feeling somebody's back together.
No, someone's not back together. I just don't appreciate you talking bad about someone.
Oh, now, be nice.
Especially in my presence.
Let me not have to put a collar on you now.
Wow.
Wow.
If I was one to, never mind. Never mind.
Your turn, Ernie.
Has been
I
brought
think
to you
it's
by-
time for me to go. It was a good night and I had fun. So
Where you
thanks.
going? Maddie, tell her to stay, Maddie.
Kiss, stay.
Yeah, it's already 12 and I should get to bed though. And I love you, Maddie, and I'll talk to you.
See,
and,
she's going to leave you, Maddie. That's
pumpkin
not
sometime.
good. That's not good.
I love you. Kiss, kiss.
No.
Swear to God, I love you.
No.
Run away with me.
No.
Fantasy Island. We'll get ourselves a little Mexican midget.
Fuck off.
You can scream every time a plane flies by.
Did you just not hear my fuck off?
We'll throw him in the mix, baby. We'll throw him
You
in
know,
the
sometimes you
fucking-
really piss me off.
Okay.
Ugh.
I wish you'd piss on me.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
You, baby. You're my disease.
Oh my god. I'm leaving. It was wonderful talking to
Don't
everyone.
leave me now, baby.
I'm leaving too.
No, you're not leaving. Don't leave.
She's leaving my heart broken. That's all she's leaving.
Was that
Oh,
the
she
door?
even shut the door
she shut
extra
the door.
hard.
And she did leave. So thank you, Rick. I lost the list.
I feel like I should fucking leave now. This just got awkward.
Oh, did it get? Nah, it didn't get awkward.
Just leave your Skype on. You'll be getting hit up in a minute there, Rick.
What the hell? Can you hear it? It's going fucking nutty, man.
What's that? Oh, what's that?
Come
knock at
in.
the door.
Who's that knocking on my door? All right, we got a problem with somebody's call here. I don't know whose it is. It ain't that one. Let's see. There is a problem with this call. Hold on while we try to get the call back. So you guys are still with me. We're all still here, right?
No.
Oh, Ed. We lost Ed. That's who it is.
Night talk is always.
Hey, look, why don't you go toot somewhere else?
You know what, Jay? I want you to be my witness because it seems like one of the last times I was on your show at the same time with Kiss Kiss. Weren't we both having fun making fun of Chris? Remember that? Remember she was mad at him then?
Yeah, she was mad at him then, yeah.
But I just want to make sure I wasn't fucking dreaming or something.
I know. That's right.
I mean, that did
Well, she
happen, right?
Yeah, it did. It did.
So
Maybe
now I
she
make
became
one
a little
comment
fickle
tonight, and all of a sudden she acts like I pulled the her plug out without asking.
Well, I don't know. I don't know.
No.
Oh, I
Hey,
love you. I need to come back.
Tatas, welcome back.
Yes, I never talked bad about Chris about anything on anyone's show.
Oh,
really?
Jesus.
So if
that's
I go
not.
back, if I
And to listen to any fucking show, I would
wait a
never
minute,
sit there and talk.
well,
In
technically I can't do this anymore because of new Spreaker rules. But I
Yes.
was going to say if I went back and actually got off my lazy ass and spent the time to go back to that episode, you're telling me I would.
I'm begging you.
All right.
Go ahead.
All right. We are live, right?
Yes, we are.
All right. I just want to be able to get that cut of her begging me.
Oh, Jesus. You can't do that anymore.
What are you talking about? She's not a show host. I just can't pick on other show hosts.
Oh, okay. I see. You can pick on other people, but not show hosts.
Right. So, like, I can't make fun of a certain someone's transvestite wife anymore. Big fucking.
Hey, nobody said to start talking about guy shit. You understand me? So chill out, Rick.
Enough with that. I told you, I don't want to hear that name on my show, please.
Well, you going to cut me out because I'm trying to calm him down?
No, but I asked you, I don't want to get into that shit.
Please. I would shit. I tried to tell him that, Jay.
Okay.
I'm not quite sure who.
Time for a song. We'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, it's a marvelous night for a moon dance with the stars up above in your eyes. A fantabulous night to make romance neath the cover of October skies. You know the leaves on the trees are falling to the sound of the breezes that blow. You know I'm trying to please to the calling of your heartstrings that play soft and low. You know the night's magic seem to whisper and hey. You know the soft moonlight seems to shine in your blush. Can I just have one more moon dance with you, oh, my love? Can I just make some more romance with you, oh, my love? Well, I wanna make love to you tonight. I can't wait till the morning has come. And I know now the time is just right, and straight into my arms you will run. And when you come, my heart will be waiting to make sure that you're never alone. There and then all my dreams will come true, dear. There and then I will make you my own. And every time I touch you, you just tremble inside. Then I know how much you want me that you can't hide. Can I just have one more moon dance with you, my love? Can I just make some more romance with you, oh, my love?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time of the night. It's almost time to whap. We're going to whap up right now. Did I say whap up? I certainly did. Let me stop this because we're... Oh, somebody's listening to the show. No? No, that's Skype again. Okay. Don't you be laughing at me, young lady. All right? Because I don't need you laughing at me. All right? You laugh and laugher, you. I want to go into the chat.
Okay.
There you go. See that? Kiss, ladies and gentlemen. I got Ricky's with us. Rick, Pumpkin Face is here. Ernie Abbott, you still here? Oh, he fell off the chair again. Anyway, he was in the chat. Let's go through it quickly. We're going to hear the music in just about, 30 seconds or so. So let's go through this fast. Kiss, Andy Bong, Queen of the Pumpkin Patch, a Sergeant at Arms, Southern Cowboy. Thank you. Crystal Kiss, who Kiss really tried to pick up tonight. We'll talk about that later. Who else? Let's see. I mentioned Andy Bong. Johnny Johnny Gonzalez, thank you for stopping by. I think Theologist was here earlier. Who else? Moving on. Trying to go through as many as I can before we run out of... Ouija Radio, WEJA, Ernie Abbott. He was with us. I don't know where he went now, but that's Ouija Radio, WEJA Radio. Check him out, 11 to 2, every day here on Spreaker.com. Who else was here? Crystal TFOK was in the house for a while. They were on the air with us. Ed Stowe, my buddy. Thank you. Desert Rose was here.